I love anime!
Welcome to Next Topic Media. This is Totally Serious Conversations. I'm Caleb Griffin.
I'm Caleb Ladd.
I'm Evan Lytle.
I'm Dainel Stevens.
I'm John James Butler.
And yeah, this is top 10 movies. So we're basically going to go through and each give our top 10 movie list, and we're going to ridicule each other or praise each other for it.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna get crazy. So before we start, we are going to guess which one of the guys we have the most in common with in terms of movies in top 10. And whoever guesses correctly wins. Is that what
I guess that's it.
we win? Okay. So I'm
There's
guessing.
Do I get a prize?
No.
If you win.
Yeah, you get
No. No.
No. I'm guessing you because I know we have at least two.
Okay, cool.
So I'm guessing this man, Caleb Samuel Ladd.
I'm also gonna guess Caleb Griffin.
I'm gonna add an explosion, which would be Thomas.
Caleb Thomas Griffin.
All right.
I think we have.
I know we have at least two.
I think.
Alright,
we have
I
three.
think I either got the most in common with Caleb Samuel Ladd or with
You can't
Evan.
do that. Just one.
Alright, well then I'm changing it. I want to switch. I have the most in common with Evan, middle name Lytle.
Evan.
It's Nicholas.
Is it
Evan
really?
Nicholas
Yep.
Lytle.
I never knew that.
That's
cool.
crazy.
What about
Is
you?
it me or
Yes,
JJ?
it's you.
Okay. Dang, okay. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Caleb Samuel Ladd.
Really?
Yeah.
Surprising. It'll be okay.
I'm gonna have the most in common with absolutely nobody.
That's so true.
That's so true.
But I guess if I
JJ
had
just
to,
JJ
JJ
sucks.
just won.
Kick him out.
He just won the whole thing because he was right.
but
Oh, that's you loopholed this month.
but I would say if I had to choose somebody, since we have to choose
Bro,
somebody,
JJ, you are so
it'd be him.
All right.
Well, who's him?
Who's him?
Who's it?
Caleb.
We're all boys, John
Griffin.
James. All right. We're going to go ahead and get into the number 10 movies, and we're going to start with Dainel.
My number 10 is Airplane. I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie.
Like,
It's very
like
funny.
the
The old
Pixar
movie?
movie with...
Like
that's
planes?
Planes.
Oh, that's
Airplane.
why I was about to
That's
jump.
awesome.
I was about to jump on him if Planes was one of his top 10 movies. That's why
No. It's a comedy movie.
It's comedy.
I've never seen that movie.
It,
funny.
it's very similar to Caddyshack.
Hey, respect, because I
I-
haven't seen that movie, so I can't jump on
It's
it.
very funny. I'm not gonna lie. You should watch it.
I should.
Very funny.
It's like
Give
snakes
me-
on a plane, but without the snakes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. It's a good
Is it like non-stop without the bomb?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know. I've never seen Nonstop, but
With
yeah.
Liam Neeson? Never seen that movie?
I don't know.
Oh,
Just
okay.
keep explaining why you like it.
Yeah, go for it. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Dude, that's it. It's funny.
It's
Watch
funny.
it.
That's it.
Crap. Yes.
That's fair.
Give me the
I'm telling you,
cast.
like it's all no names.
It's all no
It's
names.
it's,
It
old,
is an
it's
old
like
movie.
70s.
Okay.
Sounds like
70s.
I just remember that one scene with the coffee.
Wait, were you
Yeah.
alive then?
Yeah.
Wow.
How old are you, Daniel?
Dude.
And you're still in college.
That's weird. All right.
All right, Caleb, you can go ahead if you
Oh,
like.
I thought we were gonna do the little wavy thing again.
Oh,
all right.
well,
Nah.
No.
just go
Okay.
ahead. We'll go
Too late.
over.
All right. My number 10. This one might get some hate from everybody, but JJ is The Greatest Showman.
Bro.
I'm gonna hate on
I
I
shut up and let me talk. I love this movie. It has the best soundtrack of all time. I'm sorry, it's just true. I sing A Million Dreams like every single day. I despise musicals with everything inside of me. Shut up.
that's why
I hate musicals, but
Dude, I got a
this
stretch
movie
butt.
is so good. You've never seen it. You have no opinion.
I've never seen
All
it,
right.
but
I'm not
it's
hating on The Greatest Showman. I personally don't like it because it was watched like 40,000 times in my house.
That's like.
I just have a question. Do you
Yes.
think that soundtrack is better than the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack?
Well, I'm talking about like original soundtracks
Original
for movies.
Okay.
Those are all songs just picked out of the 80s.
But they were great songs.
They are good.
I love every
Okay.
song off of both of those.
Okay,
movies,
that was
but
my only question.
For
When you said
original
greatest
soundtracks,
soundtrack.
that's what I mean.
Okay.
Original soundtrack? Interstellar.
No, that's
Dude,
literally
that
all
movie's
the
so
movies.
overhyped. Oh my god.
Oh, I haven't seen it, but
I
I've heard all
hate
of
that
them.
movie so much.
Bro,
I've never
the music-
seen it.
Okay.
The music's crazy though.
Okay, it's my turn.
Your turn.
My number 10, and this is a comedy slash action. The Other Guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Y'all haven't seen The Other Guys?
Dude, who's
Oh,
in it?
May have
man.
seen it, but if I
Will
saw it,
Ferrell
it was
and
something.
Mark
Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg, Will Ferrell,
I do love
Samuel
Will
L. Jackson,
Eva
Dwayne The Rock
Mendes?
Johnson, Robbie. Dude, it's one of the
When did this
funniest
come out?
movies.
Like 2010.
I have
Yeah.
no clue.
Dude, it's so funny. Literally 15 minutes into the movie, The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson, it's like a police cop movie thing. They're chasing thieves who are going off a zip line off of like a jewelry building, and they cut the zip line, and it's like a 15-story building. And they look down, and they're like, aim for the bushes, yeah, and they just jump off the roof and start. Dude, okay, whatever. Watch the movie, and you guys will agree with me. It is a top 10 movie. Evan, can you back me up?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, okay.
Thank you
I'll
for backing
admit
me
that
up.
the other guys is pretty funny. I watched it with Caleb. But
Well, what's your number 10?
Yeah, what's your number 10?
my number 10?
I'm sick of the other guys. I
The
want to talk about
Incredibles.
us.
Yo, that's
Okay,
a good
okay.
pick. That's a great kid movie.
Okay.
Up there. Valorant.
I
Reasoning?
want to stand ovation for that.
Elastigirl. Alright, JJ, you go.
Evan's feeling some type of way.
Nah, but I just like that movie. I'm gonna be honest, I think I liked it more than Toy Story or Cars as a kid. That's just me. 'Cause
Amen.
Jay,
I'm a superhero
you
guy.
made JJ so mad
It's
when you
okay.
said it was
It's
better
my
than Cars.
opinion.
That's
You
valid.
made-
Incredibles is awesome.
It's so
Incredibles
good.
is great.
So much better.
The
thought about
second
it.
one is so good too.
I thought
They're
about
both
it.
I enjoyed the second
incredible.
one. It's probably one of the better.
I think the
Pixar
second. I think the
movies.
second one's better than the first.
You should throw hands with like 4-year-old me.
But
I
they're
thought
both,
they were
both
amazing.
great
They're both
movies.
I will.
I'd have to
Alright.
think about that one.
Okay.
Go ahead, JJ.
All right. So, my number 10 movie, Days of Thunder.
Never heard of it.
I've never.
Tom Cruise?
Is it a racing movie?
It sure is.
Yes, I'm awesome.
Hey JJ, I just want to let you
Yeah.
know I also have a racing movie.
Talladega Nights.
No.
I know exactly
Your
what it is.
racing,
Just
your racing
I think
movie,
I've
I have
seen
never seen.
I've heard it's good. I think.
It's incredible.
Tom
I think
Cruise,
I've seen the one. That
Yeah.
Tom Cruise,
Shh, everyone listen to JJ.
Cole Trickle, one of the best fictional NASCAR drivers ever. Okay.
Is he better than Ricky Bobby?
Ricky Bobby's the best.
Ricky-
Talent-wise, yes.
Put the two of them in a race and we'll see.
I'm
Is he
sorry,
better
but
than-
I
is
think
he
Ricky
better than-
Bobby is just.
They drove in
Chase
different
Elliott.
eras,
Is he
okay?
better than Chase Elliott?
Or Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, neither.
Okay.
All right.
I got my answer.
All right. Let's
Whoa.
go ahead and jump in. Wait, does anyone want to say anything about anybody's movie?
Yeah, I'm ready to vote out.
All right. Let's go ahead and jump in
joke. No.
to number 9. Okay. Daniel, go ahead with your number 9, please.
My number 9 pick is Moneyball. Sports movie for
No.
Very good pick. Kel Black, have you ever seen the movie?
I was clapping for the joke. Okay, calm down.
I think it's
I think I saw it.
Really.
I think I saw it at some point.
I love Chris Pratt and I love Brad Pitt. So
I only actually
I'll
like
go.
saw the movie, like sat down and watched it like within the last couple months, but I've seen like bits and pieces of the whole movie for like years, and I've always liked it.
I've
a lot.
seen parts.
But
of
I watched the whole
it.
movie and it was amazing.
I was about to say, if you not watched the whole movie and it's your number 9 favorite,
I saw a
It's a great
scene,
movie.
you know.
I saw this
That
scene.
would be a Daniel movie.
I saw
That
this
would be-
one.
But great movie though. Great
Great
movie. Yeah.
When people start roasting, and I know it's gonna be me this round.
Oh, dude,
All right.
I'm with you. I'm getting so roasted.
My number 9.
None of your arguments.
It's my number 9. Awesome movie. I don't think anybody here has seen it though. Is Jojo Rabbit?
Dude, that would be okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I
So I
haven't
got one valid.
Haven't seen it.
Have you seen it, Daniel? Oh my goodness, it's so good.
Dude, the
Heard about it.
endings.
The ending's fun. It's you know, it's
Is it a comp?
yeah, it's a comedy about World War II, about a little kid
Nothing funny about
It's like
it.
imaginary friend
who's
just hit.
whose his imaginary friend is Hitler.
And it's
love
Taika
this.
Waititi.
And Taika Waititi directed the film and is
And
playing
is
Hitler.
This doesn't
That's
sound very
great.
funny.
It is. It has.
This sounds
It
bad.
has. It has
Scarlett
Thomason
Johansson.
McKenzie in it, so that's a plus.
She is very.
I love you, Thomason.
He's
Reach
single.
out.
Be on our show.
Did you guys like look at how old she is? I'm just because I don't know.
Pretty sure
She's
she's
like
like 20.
in that movie. She looks like
When y'all said Jojo Rabbit, I thought it was
She's-
gonna be like an animated movie.
No, but it's really good. It's got a great
Okay.
story. It's it'll make you laugh, cry, laugh some more, feel good,
Cry.
hate your life.
Oh
cry a
no,
little
it
bit
will
more.
make you cry.
Really?
It will make you
Yeah,
cry.
I'm gonna have to watch this movie.
It is spectacular.
Not like
Let me know
Tears
when you
of
watch
Joy.
it. I will watch it with you.
Heck yeah.
We have it if you want to come over.
I kind of do.
All right, your turn, Caleb.
My number 9, and I'm about to get jumped on so hard, but the SpongeBob SquarePants
Oh my
movie.
God.
The first SpongeBob
Okay, the
SquarePants
first one.
movie.
Okay.
Not Out of Water.
If you're talking about Out of Water,
I'm not talking
or
about Out of Water.
At the
The-
new one.
No, the first SpongeBob SquarePants movie where Plankton steals Neptune's crown, and SpongeBob and Patrick take the paddy wagon and have to go rescue it from Shell City.
Never seen it.
The man was
I
too
feel like the
stunned
only
to
like I've
speak.
never seen it.
Fantastic
but, like,
story. And
I
it,
feel like the
I've
only
never
way
seen
you
it,
can
and
make
I
up
never
for it
will.
is with like Phineas and Ferb across the second dimensions on there. Because like if
that
it's
movie's
not,
great.
then
I'm not
like
gonna
that.
lie.
listen, I'm just saying, if a comedy gets on my list, it's because every time I watch it, no matter how many times, I laugh every single time. And that movie
And that's why I love The
makes
Office.
me cry until cry from laughter. So that's why. I didn't get nearly as roasted as I thought I would. Evan, you can go.
Well, everybody knows you love
Your
SpongeBob.
turn, your
I love
turn.
SpongeBob. Go, Evan, now.
Hurry, Evan, quick.
My number 9 is Solo, a Star Wars story.
Oh.
Dude.
Oh.
Donald Glover's.
Sorry.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Okay,
Not all
okay,
Donald
okay.
Glover, bro.
I got sick.
You know what? Screw you guys, Val.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. That and Rogue One.
That's
bro,
Loki
like,
kind of
Rogue One is fantastic.
Rogue One is okay. I'm not gonna
That's
say
my
I'm not
second
gonna
favorite
say
Star
Solo
Wars
is the
movie.
top tier, but like I actually enjoyed it.
Enough to
Well,
put in your top 10?
Yeah, I mean it's number 9. It's not like it's that high, but
That is pretty high. There's
Out of
thousands
all
of
the
movies
movies
out
you
there.
watch,
Well, okay, that's what I'm thinking about.
You're
Look,
saying
this is
Solo
what-
is your ninth bet?
This is what I told Caleb. This is top 10 as of like right now. Like eventually there's gonna be movies that come out and it's like, oh, knock that one off, slide that one in there.
There's movies. There's
There's
No,
movies
it's-
that are out
It's
that
a
are
struggle.
better.
It's a struggle. Like I was sitting and looking at like all my movies, like you know what? I like Solo enough to put in my top.
See,
10.
we'll just
Wow.
see if this becomes more of an issue if this is the last Star Wars
And I
movie
thought-
on your list because
I've never seen it.
And I thought
Ugh.
I was gonna be like the big dunder for
Yeah,
this.
that's why I was like, dude.
I mean,
I'm
I
We
don't
got a
know,
lot of
dislike
time left,
Solo.
buddy.
I'm talking about for this round, not the whole thing.
Solo is the most mid Star Wars.
Ooh.
dude, I was
Not the
People
worst.
hate on
Not
it more
the
than
worst.
it should. It's
Thank you.
a good. I wouldn't put it top 10, Evan. I'm not
Well,
on your
I'm
side.
not.
I'm not on your
I'm just saying,
side.
thank you.
It gets a little bit overhated.
It's a good movie. It is a good movie.
I agree
Not
that it's
gonna lie.
mid. It's the most mid Star Wars movie. Everything else is either way worse or way better.
Or way better.
Than
I'll say it's Rogue One.
I would
Yeah.
agree that Rogue One's like a decent film. I do love
I
Rogue
love
a decent
Rogue
bit.
One's like
Rogue
S
One's
tier.
Rogue One's my
fantastic.
second favorite Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Haven't
I
seen
like
either
Rogue
one of
One's-
them.
Not on the list though.
Let me guess, your
Honorable
first
mention.
Empire Strikes Back. Oh my gosh, dude.
It's,
I
it's
know, I'm a little bit
perfect.
special. Spoiler! JJ, your turn.
I'm gonna bleep it out when he says Empire Strikes Back.
My
Just
number
as-
9 favorite movie, The Bachelors. None of y'all have seen it.
Never seen it.
Never
Absolutely none of y'all have
That sounds
seen
like
it.
a
You mean
scary
like where
watch.
that dude has all them girls wanting him and they live
That's
in
the
that
That's
house?
a TV show called The Bachelor.
Not
No.
Bachelor.
Good guess.
That's what I heard.
The Bachelors are about a boy and a son. And they don't fall in love or
boy and a
anything.
son.
No.
A boy and a
Nice.
son or a dad and a
They
son?
they fall in love with
The same-
females,
Oh.
Wait.
You're not
Not-
doing very good at this.
not each other.
Hold
Okay.
on, wait, real quick.
I have the third word, number 9.
Is the boy and the son, is it just two sons or is it a dad and a son?
It's a dad and a son.
Why'd you say the boy and the
I
son?
I meant the
Carry
dad
on.
and the son.
Keep on going.
They
keep
fall
on
in
going.
love with different females.
You telling me
Okay.
this dad doesn't have a
Different
wife?
ages also.
How did he,
I'm
did he
kidding.
have this kid or what?
Very sad movie. Very good movie. I don't know if it's sad.
Is it a
I
comedy?
wouldn't say sad. No,
It's
it's
obviously not.
I don't freaking know.
He said very sad movies. Is it a comedy?
There's a guy.
I mean, Jojo Rabbit's sad.
Yeah,
Okay.
He go,
Yeah.
A lot of
I
comedies.
apologize.
A lot of
Okay.
comedies.
No.
Like,
None of y'all are gonna know half of these
No.
movies, so just get ready.
All right.
no, a lot of comedies though, they will always have like that one scene that's only there to make you cry. Like in Thor: Love and Thunder, when Jane's
Dude,
in the
you
hospital.
cried during? I cried at how awful that movie was. It honestly wasn't even that bad.
It was
It was
great.
great. It was alright.
Oh
It was
man.
great. It was
Dude, honestly,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
watched it like twice. I was just kind of it's.
I loved it.
Whatever. Let's go to the next one.
Number 8, Daniel.
All right, we talked about this movie a little bit ago, and I know some of you aren't going to like this very much. My number 8, Napoleon Dynamite. It's a great movie.
That was me when I watched the movie every single
Oh
time.
my gosh,
It's
it's so funny.
Daniel, you know how I said earlier, if a comedy makes my top 10, it's because it keeps me laughing the whole time. Like every time I watch it,
Yeah.
I laughed the first 2 times I watched Napoleon.
I think I laughed 2 times the first time I watched it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
No,
then
I
went
laughed the
and
first
watched
2
it.
times. It was funny.
It's
but
a funny movie.
After the second time, it just gets old.
That
I mean,
movie was so
and for-
hyped up for me
Yeah,
to be
same.
such a letdown.
I had every single person and their mom tell me, "Oh my gosh, Napoleon Dynamite, he's so funny and quirky." And
Yeah.
I watched
The
it.
funniest
It's such a
thing
funny
about
movie.
that movie is Tina, you fat lord,
That
go
is
get
the-
some dinner.
That is
that's
the
the
funniest part.
That's the funniest part of the movie.
That's the funniest part.
I don't know. It's hilarious.
I
It,
will-
it makes me laugh every time I watch
There
it.
are
love
some
the
funny
movie, not gonna
moments.
lie.
I'll give you
It
that.
doesn't make me laugh every time.
But
I mean, there are some funny bits, but they
Yeah.
will never make me laugh again. Like even the Tina, you fat lard doesn't make me laugh unless my friend.
That's
says
the only
it to
part.
me.
That's the only part that makes me laugh every time I watch it.
I'll get like a snicker at most.
Sure.
Never laugh.
A little giggle.
Would you like
A
to go?
chortle.
Yeah, let me go.
Hungry Jesus.
Caleb's gonna save number 8.
All right. Oh yeah, I'm saving number 8. This movie is a comedy.
Okay.
Makes me laugh every time I watch it.
Napoleon Dynamite.
I hate that movie. You know, I had to bring a prop related to it. I brought the fart gun.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. Despicable Me.
Let's go.
Millions.
That is a great.
We're going to steal the moon. Dude, I love Despicable Me. Maybe it was like, you know, I had to learn how to love it again. So, after watching Minions, Rise of Gru, oh my goodness, I love Despicable Me so much. I love every movie in that franchise. I was trying to keep it like one per franchise on this, and I could have put all 5 of them. Not really. I would not put all 5 of them. Really. I do love all 5 of the Despicable Me like franchise movies or whatever, but the first one's definitely the best. Great story. Gru's like the best protagonist.
Makes me cry, man.
Dude, I love everything about that.
What makes you cry?
When he almost loses his kids.
When he almost loses the girls.
When he doesn't steal the moon.
No.
Yeah, I
He
love
steals
it.
it, but has to put it back.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks.
That's what I'm saying. It's
But
just,
I rewatched it after Minions: The Rise of Gru. I was like, man, this movie slaps.
It's so good.
oh, I love that movie.
I'm not taking away. It's a great movie. I personally think Despicable Me 2 is better. That's just me though.
All 3 of
That's
them
me.
are kind of close to tied. This one, you know, is the original. I have
Yeah.
to give it a little bit of credit.
I didn't think
That's
the third
fair.
one was as good as the first
Yeah,
two.
I didn't like
The
the
third one's
one.
hilarious.
It was
But,
good. It just wasn't like as good as the first two.
That's my one. I think Despicable Me is a great number 8. Like we applaud it for good reason.
Yeah.
I just think the second one's better. That's just my opinion.
Best pick so far?
For
Right?
number 8?
Yeah.
Or for overall?
Overall.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think-
Moneyball was a good pick.
You're only saying that because it's yours.
It was
And
a
I'm
good
only
pick.
saying it because it was a good pick.
I don't know. It's close. Anyways,
You know, we've had
I would
some.
like
We've
to
had
go.
some good picks.
Valid
And some
pick. Good pick. Good
some
pick.
terrible picks.
number 8.
Your turn, Caleb.
My number 8. It is an action movie starring Mr. Bruce Willis. Die Hard.
Oh, man, I spoiled it. I was like,
Haven't seen it.
Yes, I
I meant
did.
for you to guess.
Die
Still have
Hard.
not seen it.
It's like,
Y'all
my parents
haven't
love it.
seen
It's
Die
an
Hard?
action
My
movie.
parents love it.
How have I
Haven't
not
seen
seen Die Hard?
Well, tell me why I should watch.
I mean,
it.
why should I watch Die Hard,
Pause it, you
Caleb?
know?
Because it is one of the few action movies that doesn't have a lot of comedy on it, but you still want to stay and watch because like you're on the edge of your seat
Why
every
are you
time.
using 2 hands?
Well- But
Y'all are interrupting my Die Hard speech.
Yeah, because it's
I'm getting
none of
called
us have
out.
seen it except for you and
I've
Evan.
seen it. How have you not seen it? Dude,
How
it's
have
a
y'all not
Christmas
seen Die
classic.
Hard?
I don't know. I mean, it's
It's
they
so
talk about
good.
in the
Now,
office a lot. But
I do understand that there is a tiny bit of nudity in it.
Whoa!
Dude, that's
Get
the
out of
reason to
here!
watch it.
That's not the reason to watch it. The reason to watch it is Bruce Willis's epic
Yeah,
performance.
comment in the air vent.
Dude,
I mean,
Come out to
I mean,
Hey,
I want to watch it one day. But
it's
I
so
just
good,
haven't.
man.
Dude,
Watch it at
if
Christmas
we ever throw a
time.
Christmas party,
I don't get the comedy thing though. I don't
What do you
watch action movies for the comedy. I watch.
There's
That's
really
what I'm
there's
saying,
like,
like,
that's
no.
what Marvel
I'm just
is.
saying, there's like some action movies that
I don't
the
want
com-
Marvel movies for the comedy.
You don't?
There's
half
like-
of the comedy's bad.
I'm just
Pretty
saying,
true.
like, there's action movies that they throw comedy in there to like, and it helps when the action is not as good. But in this movie, the
Pretty true.
action's just so good that it doesn't need comedy to stay good.
Yeah.
And there is like,
Yeah,
there's
I
like
get
a
that.
couple of comedy clips in there,
Yeah.
like, but it's just a fantastic movie, and I could watch it all day long.
I have the Funko Pop of the guy that has like the haha now I got a machine gun. It was-
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Thank you. Well, it wasn't really supposed to be funny, but
It wasn't a joke, John James.
my number 8. Are you done? I don't wanna
Yes.
ruin the
Yeah,
movie.
go for it.
My number 8's a movie I watched recently. Last Night in Soho.
Dude, I want to watch this.
Really?
Dude, it actually. I remember now that it has Thomas and McKenzie in it. I was like, oh yeah, okay.
Last night.
Dude, she's
Dude,
so fun.
I think I've heard of that.
Can we
It's,
pull up a picture of Thomas and McKenzie right here? Right here.
Got it. She's so.
But yeah, dude, it's like
I'll
this-
give you the picture. I have it on my
Okay.
It's
Does
like-
anyone-
have it for when
does
I
anybody
watch
else
it.
want their celebrity crush like put above their heads?
Nancy from Stranger Things, right here.
Oh, can Nancy from Stranger Things?
No, she's kidding.
I'm kidding.
You
You can have her, bro.
All right.
Explain some last time. So
Okay,
I want to
so,
watch it really bad.
It's kind of like this murder mystery drama thing. And like this girl, she stays in like this hotel type building. It's an apartment, and like apparently, and she's a fashion designer. It's kind of important to the plot. Whenever she goes to like sleep, she kind of wakes up in this like dream world where she's this like model from like the 60s, and she kind of uses that as inspiration in her real world. And then like that's when like all the like horror stuff kind of comes in.
It is
like
a horror movie, right?
Kind of.
Okay.
It's really just kind of like
a thriller.
yeah, a
Okay.
thriller. That'd be the best way to
Suspense.
describe it. It's on HBO Max right now.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I'm gonna have to take.
I've
Jay
almost
to
watched it
Disney.
a couple times.
It's got-
Well, I can't get my HBO Max to work right now.
Dang!
Ah.
I
So,
hate
well-
John James Butler. Sorry, I didn't mean to say
I
that.
can't wait to zoom in on your face, your body for you saying that.
Okay, I think my hands were covered up by the fart gun, so
Oh well,
I want to watch that really
I
bad.
do too.
That sounds cool. Not gonna lie.
It has Thomas and McKenzie in it, so.
That's true.
And
Only-
it's got my celebrity crush, Anya Taylor-Joy.
Oh, I
I'll
can't
put
wait!
that
Oh,
on
I
your
can't
side.
wait
Is
to
she the
see
girl-
her in Peach.
Is
As
she the girl with
JJ, you're number 8, please.
Okay, my number 8 movie. Once again, I would bet money none of y'all have seen it.
How much money? Real quick, how much money?
You got a shake on it too.
Yeah.
Well,
How much money?
Caleb Griffin might have seen it, so I'm not gonna do
No,
it.
how much money? I haven't seen it.
Oh. $50?
$50. Take on it. Wait, no.
Well, you have to pay 50
Never
bucks.
mind, I don't wanna
Yeah,
do
I was
I'm
about
gonna
to
say.
Never mind.
And he could always just say, "Yeah, I've seen that movie."
Well, I would have to prove, but
Go Stuck in Love.
nope.
I haven't seen that movie.
So glad
Okay.
I did.
Lily Collins, Caitlin Denver. It's, once again, follows a family.
Oh, it's a family.
You know what else
I
follows
love
a family?
movies that do that.
Despicable Me 3.
80% of movies.
Didn't we just have a discussion on how JJ never gets to talk about his movie because y'all always butt in and...
I'm sorry, John James. Continue.
Sorry.
But you notice how I didn't say
Well, yeah, it's mainly him and then the
It's
tall,
just
lanky
all
one.
him.
Hey,
That's all
it was
like-
important to the.
Okay.
Carry on.
Go
All
ahead.
right, so it follows a family.
I hate this guy.
Just like,
Follows a family. The parents are split up at the end of the movie. They come back together at the end. Well, no, that's too many spoilers.
man.
Never mind.
Spoilers.
I'm gonna just stop. Follows a family. All end up in love.
All of
All
JJ's
of them
movies.
loves each other?
All of
Not
JJ's
together.
What is happening?
All of
What is
J-
going
dude,
on?
all of JJ's movies are either sports movies or romance movies.
JJ, do you want love?
And look, I
can't help you with
I have
that.
a romance movie in my list, but like,
Didn't
I
I
have a
tell y'all
romance movie
before
in my
this
honorable
started?
mentions.
I'm about to reveal deep, dark secrets
He did
about
say
myself.
that.
That's exactly
about
what he
myself that none of y'all would ever guess or know.
Well, JJ, thanks for being open. And
We love
honest.
that
Jay
you're-
with a freaking
And
rock
I'm putting
guy.
this on the internet.
These are
He-
rom-coms,
he is
just
putting this on the
rom-coms.
internet,
All
guys. We
girls
should cut him
night
some
type
slack.
movies?
Thanks.
All right. Day of the week, man.
Number 7, please.
My number 7 movie, and what I think is the best superhero movie of all time. Right now, it kind of switches around a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Hancock.
Spider-Man: No Way Home.
I don't know if I want to clap it because I think it should be higher. But anyways, keep going.
Well,
It-
Go
it's-
ahead. It's in
I
your top
think-
10 and I respect it.
respect.
I think it's the
respect.
best superhero movie of all time.
I can respect a superhero movie not being in your top 5.
Yeah.
I can't do that personally.
Yeah, I can't either.
I
do-
can.
like a lot of
Everyone,
superhero
Daniel,
movies.
go ahead. Explain. Well, you don't have to explain much.
I'm
'cause
sure we've all seen it. I'm just saying.
Everybody's seen
This is going to be explained 3 times, I think.
Yes, I've seen it.
It is-
Dude,
this
we
is
gotta
not-
rush
this
through
is-
this part because, like,
We're
Caleb
gonna talk
will
about it
for
for real.
hours.
I will
about
talk
it.
for hours. I love talking about Spider-Man.
It's a great movie.
Great movie.
Awesome movie. I'll go if y'all don't
Good
mind me
movie.
going. Can I go next, guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. A classic.
Evan, would you like to go?
No, it's
Okay.
it's-
Caleb, you can go ahead.
It's okay. You're good.
A classic.
Caleb, would you like
Now
to-
you see how it feels.
A classic. I'm just keep repeating the same thing. Just kidding. No. This has like been in my top 10 movies ever since I saw it. Is the first Jurassic Park. Love that movie. It is exciting all the way through. All the actors do a great job. I love the scene of the dude sitting on the toilet, and he's like,
What
"You
the
gotta go, you gotta go," or whatever he says. Like, oh, I love every scene in that movie.
Hold on to your
Respect the
butts, guys.
Perfect movie. Love that movie.
Speaking of Jurassic Park, if y'all want to listen to us talk about the Jurassic franchise, y'all can tune in to last season of Two Nerds on a Boat That We Don't Own. Caleb Ladd joined the show, and we talked about Jurassic World Dominion.
This one.
The one he's sipping out of. So, yeah, I respect that choice a lot.
Thank you.
All right, for my number 7, it is also a superhero movie. And I think it is one of the best superhero movies of all time. One of the best MCU movies of all time. So it's not Spider-Man 2. It's not Spider-Man 2. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Thank you.
Dude, I love that movie.
That is such a
It's
good
one of
movie.
like 3 Marvel movies I've never seen.
Yeah, I don't think I've
Never
seen it.
seen it. Dude, it's so good.
Dude, why is Dainel even in here?
Well,
He
my
hasn't
fault,
seen
my fault.
anything.
Wait, let me go pull up something.
The action, the choreography, the action, the fight scenes, everything's just so great. Samuel L. Jackson's performance, impeccable. I shouldn't say that. The best that I've seen from Scarlett Johansson ever in terms of acting, in terms of looks.
In terms of what?
Stop!
Whoa! Let's just keep
Can
it there.
I say something about this movie real quick?
Yeah.
So, of my Marvel movies, of the 28 that I've seen, I have not seen Multiverse of Madness. I really wanted to, but
Keep it that way.
I
It's
had
good. Alright, it's good.
I had it all spoiled for me, and I don't care. I don't want to watch
Yeah.
John Krasinski die.
It's not that good.
And I've never liked Scarlet Witch. She's pretty
Well,
cool.
now you just told all the viewers John Krasinski dies.
That's
Krasinski-
Everyone
Dude, it's
knows
streaming
that.
now.
That's not a
Dude,
spoiler.
everyone, it's
Have
streaming.
you
But
watched
so,
No.
of the 28 I've
Don't worry
seen,
about it.
Winter Soldier. Hold on.
That's Jim Hopper.
Hey, shut your mouth. No, it's not. Winter Soldier is ranked 20th out of 28.
Really?
Dang.
Dude,
Dude, I have Winter
That's the
Soldier
be-
over Endgame. Not
Winter
gonna lie.
Soldier's the best Captain America movie.
Yeah,
And
I
until
have the
Okay.
first Avenger and the other one, whatever
Civil
it was
War?
called.
Civil War
Uh,
wasn't very good.
That's not a
I
Captain America movie.
have the first Avenger
Dude,
at
it's called
24.
I just have to
And
say,
it's also got
other
everybody else in it.
than another movie that's going to be on my list, Captain America: The Winter Soldier is the best MCU movie. Other than the one I'm
I
talking
can respect why people
It's
like
so
that movie.
good,
I
man.
just don't. It's boring
It's
to me.
how is that movie boring? Okay,
No,
I like when he
that
gets
was-
I'm about
shot
to
in the
get-
back because
I'm about to get-
maybe he'll get taken out of the series.
I'm about to
right
get
now.
frustrated.
No,
So,
dude, I like
Evan,
it.
you go.
Hey, your turn, Evan.
Okay, my number 7 is Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay. JJ. I'm just joking.
Is
Evan.
that all you had?
I mean, I like
I mean,
it.
yeah.
Dude, it's like, I mean, I like the.
He's a big Queen fan.
Well,
Queen
yeah,
is
okay.
great.
So I'm a big Queen fan. Out of like
Like
Elvis,
Golf
Rocket
Queen?
Man. What? Like out of
Snake
I'll
Queen?
just edit that out.
Elvis, Rocket Man, and Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody takes the top. That's, and it's just a really
Are
good
these all
vibe.
movies? Oh wait,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I remember Rocket Man. I didn't see it. I just
Yeah.
remember the fact that it came out.
It's got
seen
the
ads and be like, I
no,
don't wanna
Rocket
watch
Man
that.
has the gorilla from Sing in it.
Rocket Man.
That's like the one character I like in that movie.
Sing sucks, but
I
the
do not
gorilla
like.
is
I do
ours.
not like Sing.
Did you just say Sing sucks?
I love Sing.
Dude, the fat elephant.
Man,
Man.
man,
Bro,
man.
those Sing movies
I
are great.
hate
The elephant girl sucks. So
Bro,
much.
are you serious? I don't like her
Crap like
character,
that,
but
dude.
the
She's
girl that
sick.
plays her, what's the
Oh.
girl that plays her's name? Do y'all know?
And this
can't
is
remember.
actually not in any of our
Okay.
top 10
Yeah,
movies.
yeah, let's get
Hit us up.
Go ahead.
Yours,
Okay.
JJ.
My number 7. Another Caitlin Denver movie.
Oh, I know who that is.
Caitlin Denver.
I'm even the one that said something.
Can we just kick JJ out of this
down
one?
the road.
Go ahead, JJ. Sorry.
All Summer's End. None of them had seen it.
I don't think any
I
of
feel
us
like
are
I
going to have seen any of your movies except for 10.
I was hoping that maybe there was
you'll
some-
recognize the next one. You won't like it, but you'll recognize it.
JJ's gonna have cars in there somewhere.
We all know where Cars is going to be, but like.
Okay, JJ, continue. Summer's in.
All
All
Summer's
Summer's
End.
Excuse
How did
me.
you not get? Oh my
I believe that.
I don't really know how to explain it, but great movie. It's on Amazon Prime. Great
I have
movie.
Amazon Prime.
Dude, there's this.
So do you.
There's
I'll
this-
watch it one day. I only use it to watch the. The Boy.
Okay, it's about
Love
yeah.
during the summer.
During
Yeah.
the summer.
Dude.
All summer long.
What's this movie rated, JJ?
I think it's PG-13.
Okay.
Dude,
I
there's
hope-
this. Sorry.
I hope. Whoa. Well, what was in the movie?
I don't think anything that
All right, we're gonna move
Nothing
on.
you haven't seen.
no
you know?
nudity no nudity was in the movie.
Bro, do not disrespect
No.
Die Hard. You can watch it without it if you like. Okay.
All right.
Do you edit your own movies?
It's called television versions.
Great job, JJ.
All right. Daniel, would you like to go with number 6, please?
My number 6. I honestly think this is the greatest children's movie of all time.
Oh man.
Monsters Inc.
Okay.
I think that is definitively the greatest children's movie ever.
I mean, have you seen Treasure's Planet?
I've never
I
even
have a
heard of that.
question.
Oh,
You've
I thought you
seen
were going for
Despicable
high
Do
five.
you, do you actually think Monsters Inc. is better than Monsters University?
Yes.
You're so wrong.
What?
Okay.
If that's something people
Look.
think.
Yeah.
I can't.
No, Monster University I love. No, it's
Monsters
fun.
University is so much better than Monsters Inc.
Whoa.
I don't care what anybody
I
says.
can't defend Monsters Inc. being in a top 10 list of best movies of all time. It's whatever. It's like a 7 out of 10.
Sure.
Pretty good, but Monsters University.
Monsters University
I
is so much
enjoyed Monsters
better.
University.
It is
bad,
so
but
much
like-
better than Monsters Inc. I don't care what
Yeah.
anyone
Oh,
says.
God.
I don't know about that.
I don't care about
So
Monsters
much
Inc.
better.
I hate the spider dude. He's annoying. I hate the
Spider dude?
like forced hatred between the main characters. It's very that era of Pixar movies, but like I don't know.
Okay.
It's a good movie. I respect it.
Not like that era.
I think
over
Monsters
this
Inc. is.
era.
I think Monsters Inc. is good. Don't get me wrong. I just think Monsters University is way better.
I think it's a
Talking
good
about light
movie.
years in
Far
my top
from
10.
Dude, no.
I just think it's the best kids
Oh,
movie ever.
no.
That doesn't mean it deserves a place on your top 10
I would.
movies.
I would
It's
disagree.
still top 10.
Hey,
I would
it's his top
disagree.
10 guys.
Yeah.
It's my list.
Well, this is what
It's
the
still
top
better
10
than
How
John
about you
Jackson.
guys make your own list, huh?
I did. Speaking of my
What do you
list.
think this show's about? Okay. Go
All
ahead.
right. Yep. Here comes a superhero movie.
I also have a superhero movie.
Dude,
It's not the same.
This one probably isn't much of a surprise. It's Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Like,
Oh.
Respect.
Honorable mention for me.
not the best animated film I've seen. Not the best animated film. One of the best though. I love. Oh, it's
So good.
so good.
So good.
It's so. No matter how many times I watch it, I just always have a good time watching
Yeah.
it.
I've only seen it
Because it's
once.
like.
I've never seen it.
Dude, I'm
Good.
so on your level right now with this. I know exactly
We
what
got
you're
the
saying.
wavelength
Dude, we
going
so
on.
got it.
I don't know. Like even if
It's so good.
even when I don't want to watch the movie, sometimes I'll watch it because the animation's so good.
It is.
It's also not the best animation I've seen ever, but like still,
It's really clever. It looks
it's-
like a comic book.
It does.
It literally looks like a comic.
Dude,
It
it's
does.
so
Like
good.
what Daniel just said.
That's what I said.
That's what I was gonna say.
I love that movie so much.
Hey, Daniel.
What's up?
High five.
All right, Caleb's turn.
All right.
Not me, Caleb. The other.
So
guy. Actually,
mine's a superhero movie, and it's also a Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man 2.
It's a great movie.
It continues to be one of the greatest superhero movies of all time. One of the best performances from a supervillain.
I thought you were about to say superhero.
No.
It's like he is such a mid actor. Carry on.
Okay, anyways, one of the best performances from a supervillain. Alfred Molina does such a good job. Such a good movie. It's a great story. The conversations between Harry and Peter are just amazing. Like especially their like tiny little fight scene where they're at the party celebrating J. Jonah Jameson's son. That's just such a great scene.
I can agree with that.
It's so good, man.
It is a great
Peter
movie.
gets unmasked to Harry and to MJ, and MJ finally realizes why he can't love her, even though he does. And it's so good.
It's
so
a great
good.
movie.
So good. All
It's a
right,
great movie.
I don't know. It's boring.
it's not
Tripping.
Go ahead. Thank you.
Oh,
Ooh, I'm getting so many high fives right now.
We actually dapped up earlier, but whatever.
Shut up.
my number was
No.
6. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi.
I know Caleb doesn't agree.
I mean,
That's okay. I don't
because
agree with Empire Strikes Back and everybody liking it, but it's okay.
Earlier, I did say as long as Solo wasn't your
Yeah.
top Star Wars movie. So
That's fair.
okay, I'm happy. I'm happy.
Really?
I mean, I just like. Lando Calrissian
Like
once
her?
again. Jabba the Hutt.
He's no
getting
Donald
killed,
Glover.
dude. Yeah.
He's no
yeah.
Donald Glover.
Oh, okay.
But like Luke popping his like green lightsaber for
That's-
the first time,
yeah,
I was
I
like,
think-
dude, that's.
I think.
Getting to see Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Yoda
Yeah, and
all
like they
together.
finally like end it. You know, it's not like Death Star blown up. Okay, well here's a Death Star again. You know, it's finally like
Until Episode 7.
Yeah, but Episode 7 is the only
That's my
good
third
one out of
favorite
that.
Star Wars
It
movie.
is.
So
Yeah.
Episode 7 or Return of the Jedi?
Neither.
Neither. Force Awakens or Return of the
Not
Jedi?
Force Awakens.
Well, that's what we were.
Sorry,
discussing.
I missed that because the
Yeah.
movie you were supposed to be talking about.
Well,
not
no,
The
that's
Force
what I was
Awakens.
talking about. I was like, I like Return of the Jedi because like it finally like concludes it because it's not like they blew up the Death Star, but we'll build it again.
And then Episode 7,
and
they
they killed
built
Samuel
another.
until Episode 7. I was
They
like,
built
yeah.
another Death Star. It's just a lot bigger.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'd have to sit down and look at my Star Wars movies.
I do love episode 6. Episode 6 is my third.
I think
favorite
episode
Star Wars
4 would be
movie.
my third favorite, actually. If I think about it.
New Hope.
New Hope's my second favorite. Go ahead, JJ.
Okay. Finally, we're getting back to the good stuff.
Oh,
They're
wow.
just here for the comic relief because nobody even
You
people
just, like,
watch
see
it.
me, like,
I'm gonna skip these posters, and people are gonna be like, "What?" The fact that JJ said he has to send me his posters personally because he knows I'm not going to be able to find them on the internet.
No, you can find.
Go JJ, go JJ.
Days
go.
of Thunder is a big movie.
Go
Okay,
JJ,
go,
go
JJ.
JJ,
Okay.
go.
All right, number 6. Y'all are gonna love it. Y'all know this movie.
I hate it
You've
already.
seen it.
Cars 2.
Dude, Cars 2 is certainly a top 5.
What?
Thank you.
All right, anyway, JJ, what
Go
is it?
ahead.
Sorry.
My head hurts.
Cars 2 is great.
Okay. You gotta get your head in the game because it's High School Musical.
What?
The best Disney Channel original movie.
The best
all
of the
time.
worst.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It wasn't even in theaters, bro.
That's barely a
It was
movie.
because it was too good for
I had to
Okay,
watch
I
commercials
agree
when I
with
watched
you.
it.
Vanessa Hudgens is fantastic.
That is also
Okay,
a fact.
I'll agree with
fantastic,
that.
But
She-
High School Musical
Not a good actor,
was too
but-
good for theaters.
And that
Not a
movie-
good
Yeah,
actor.
she's not a good
There's
actor.
not a single good actor in a DCOM.
Yeah.
Like
Zac Efron's a great actor.
Not in that movie.
Easy, regardless
no.
of what y'all think. Have y'all seen Shockingly Evil?
No.
Is
Dude,
this in,
never
is
heard
this
of
It's a
in,
Netflix movie.
It's about
I
Ted
said
Bundy.
in that
I finally,
Okay.
I finally
All
talk about a
suck.
movie y'all know and y'all don't even talk about it.
Hey,
the movie sucks.
I disagree. I love it.
I think it's a bad.
As I mentioned earlier when I talked about the only awesome musical, musicals suck. They're just bad. They're boring to watch.
That's a great one.
It's like, why do they randomly break in the song? I know like
Okay, I'm
everybody
sorry.
says that, but like,
I have to disagree with what I said earlier. I don't think it's the best DCOM ever. I spoke out of hand. It's the second best DCOM
What's
ever.
number 1?
I say Camp Rock.
Teen Beach Movie.
Okay, that was close to
Teen Beach
getting
Movie
into my
is great.
Was it really?
I
honorable
never liked
mentions.
that movie.
It's a
I
better,
liked it.
Teen Beach Movie is a better soundtrack as well.
I liked it because
I
Ross
can agree
Lynch
with
was
that.
in it. But.
Yeah.
I like
Teen
it.
Beach
Teen
2
Beach 2
on
is
my
on
own.
my own.
All My Own's a great song.
Great
That's the
song.
one good thing about Teen Beach 2. Teen Beach 2 is
That's
bad.
true.
Man.
All right.
All right.
Daniel, would you like to go ahead with number 5?
My number 5, and I know this is going to be a bit of a hot take with some of y'all. My number 5 is Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban.
Boo! All Harry Potter movies are bad.
I haven't seen a Harry
Dude,
Potter
Potter's
movie.
just knock off Star Wars. Prove me wrong.
Dude, it's worse than knockoff Star Wars.
We just if this
That's the
video
worst
gets-
movie anybody has mentioned so far.
If this video gets any traction, that just took half of it away because like half of the population loves Harry Potter. I'm not one of those. I think
I
it's
used to
like
be
one of the
way
most
okay.
basic things to like.
I used to like it a lot more.
I'm zooming in on my face right here. Harry Potter is bad. I don't care.
I mean, I read the books and
It's
watched the
boring.
movies. I
Draco
like it,
Malfoy.
but I don't know that any of them are top 10. You know?
That's-
like,
I mean,
I've seen a couple.
Voldemort.
I don't know. Prisoner of Azkaban was always my favorite out of the books.
Which
So,
which
it's kinda
which
natural.
number is that movie?
5.
That's the third one.
I thought that was like everybody's
Yeah,
least
you're right.
favorite. I thought it was like
No, a lot of people
I
like
thought
it.
the Sorcerer's Stones was everybody's favorite.
That
Yeah.
was the first one.
Okay. I thought this.
That's the only one I ever heard
Six.
of.
Oh, for
And I've watched like 4 of them.
They all like boring, but I do think magic is like kind of lame in movies sometimes.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
Yo, what's that
Props to Daniel
movie?
Radcliffe,
The
Stone.
Apprentice?
No.
Dude, with
The
Nicolas
Sorcerer's
Cage,
Apprentice.
dude, that movie
That
slaps.
movie's
I
so
love
good.
that.
And that's Nicolas
Go ahead.
Cage.
Dude,
Nicolas
it's
Cage is
awesome.
incredible.
It's one of the
Cage, I
goofiest
love
movies,
that
but
movie.
it's cool.
And it has the
Nicolas
dude who
Cage.
voiced whatever it is from How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
Jason something or Jay. He's dude. That movie's so good.
Hey, since he said Nicolas Cage, can I do one of my honorable mentions?
No.
No, do it before you do number 1.
Okay, sorry.
All right.
Shoot, I should probably
So can I go, guys?
Yeah,
honorable
go ahead,
mention real quick.
Just
off,
yeah.
off the dome.
When Evan shuts
Sorry.
up,
You're the one who doesn't shut up when people are saying
I've
their movies.
actually been very.
It's just
quiet.
because of you, John.
I've been very quiet.
Go ahead, Caleb. You have the floor.
My number 5, nobody will have seen it. I know that for a fact. I tried to get him to watch it for like 3 months on end. He never did. Because he actually, I was like, you need to watch it because he watched the show it was from. It's Violet Evergarden, the movie.
Word.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing.
Should have that, was it?
Is it one of those
I should
anime
watch it.
movies?
It is an anime movie,
Is it,
but
do you think it's top 10 material? Because I can't judge it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I saw
The-
the show. The show was incredible.
the
Not gonna
show,
lie. I still haven't seen the movie.
loved the show. It made me cry. It was awesome. When a show makes me cry, I just yeah, that was good. But
Anime made you cry.
yes,
I love anime.
Anime's made me cry, dude.
dude.
What
But-
anime you want?
Avatar.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Does that count?
No.
Avatar's an anime. I don't
was-
know.
Shut up.
So the movie though, I don't think I've cried more watching a movie in the past like 5 years, except for maybe Christopher Robin, which I had to fight to
Christopher Robin.
take off of this list.
Robin
but,
Christopher.
Never disrespect
I-
Christopher Robin like that.
I don't like the story was awesome. It wrapped up the series perfectly. I saw like talks that they were thinking about, or like the studio was like, oh well, we actually have a script for season 2, and I was like, please don't make a season 2. The story is perfect as is. Just let it go. I won't be
Thought we were
mad if
talking
there's a
about
second
movies,
season.
not TV
Hey
shows.
man,
Because
I
it
just want to
involves
say,
the show.
you know a show is fantastic when you don't want there to be a season 2.
Yes.
I just want to point that
Yeah,
out.
like Book
there.
of
That's
Boba
true.
Fett, I do not need a season.
Bad
It's so
example.
good.
When you are so at peace with where the characters are that you don't need a second season, it's a great show.
Like if a second season
Sometimes
comes
it's
out,
purposely setting up a second season. And that
Yeah.
case, it's
well,
setting
yeah.
up another.
If a second season comes out, like I'm gonna watch it. Probably gonna love it, but I'm gonna be at the same time like, I kind of wish.
you
it-
had to like discredit my statement by saying
You ruined everything. Hey, your turn.
Okay. Number 5. Let me get my list pulled up here. All right. The best Star Wars movie of all time, The Empire Strikes Back. Classic, amazing. Every scene in that is great. We finally get revealed that Luke Skywalker's father is Darth Vader.
I didn't know that.
It's such a
crap,
crazy
serious?
scene. Did I just spoil that for everybody?
Dude.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Rogue One's better.
Word.
It has potential to be better.
Rogue One is
they're
great.
close. They're
Rogue
close.
One's my-
Luke
Rogue One's my
Skywalker's
second favorite.
Darth Vader's father.
Did I say it backwards?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I hope I did, because then I
think
can go
Darth
back and be like 10
Skywalker.
seconds ago.
My bad.
I think he said like
I don't know. Luke
I don't know.
Skywalker's.
I don't know.
I think I said Luke Skywalker's father is Darth
Yeah.
Vader. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, there's not
Anyways.
much to say about that movie.
Empire Strikes Back is just great. Okay. Go ahead, Evan.
Yeah. Mine's Ford versus Ferrari.
Yes.
Way better than.
Yes.
Haven't seen it.
No,
Never
dude,
seen
that
it.
You don't have to
one's
talk.
awesome.
You don't have to talk about it
That's
because
like
it's
a
coming
thing
up
in a
again.
documentary.
It's a Christian Bale. Matt
I
Damon.
love Christian Bale. Whoa.
Dude,
Gore the God Butcher.
Dude, that movie,
bro,
that movie almost
it's
brought me to
so
tears.
good,
Really?
man. Dude,
Yeah, dude,
it's gonna get mentioned again. That's
Wait,
how
who
good
was
it
who
is.
was Ford? Just out of curiosity.
Who was Ford? Neither one of them was Ford.
No.
Ford is.
Okay, look.
Not Henry Ford.
It's
a car
it's
company.
companies, right?
Ford
I thought it
versus
was about
Ferrari.
Christian Bale and Matt Damon are like racer and car engine expert. They're like expert car
Wait.
people.
Can I explain this better?
Yeah. No,
Sorry,
okay.
he thought one of the characters was named Ford and the other one was named
Henry-
Ferrari.
Henry
They're
Ford.
named after people.
Wait, this,
Oh,
based
Yes,
on
I
true
know
story,
that.
and
Yeah.
when this
No.
happens, Henry Ford II is in charge of Ford.
Okay.
But he's not a main character. He's just there.
And they want to beat Ferrari in a race to prove
Because-
that their car is like the best out.
Because Ferrari insulted Henry Ford II.
So it's a movie about people that
They're
don't like
racing
each
for these
other
companies?
and they race to see who wins
no,
and the
because
winner wins.
they're both friends.
It takes.
Ooh, it's
You
different.
just gotta.
Oh, I might watch it one day.
Dude,
It's
like
so
the person
good.
that drives the Ferrari is like you don't even see him until
Yeah.
he drives the Ferrari. Like, he's not.
Yeah.
It's
so
an
good,
incredible
man.
story and a beautiful movie.
The kid
It's
from
based on a true story.
John Krasinski's
Yeah.
son from A Quiet Place. He's the Christian Bale's son in this movie, and he does a great job.
I've only heard good things
Wait,
about that movie.
that
It's
how
so
old is
good.
that guy?
It's like
A few years.
2 years. 5 years.
No, yeah, the kid
Oh.
in this movie,
Oh, he's old. He's like
it's
12.
like 12.
Yeah.
and he's playing like.
Not the baby kid that gets killed.
No, I'm not thinking of the baby.
A
Okay.
kid.
curly-headed kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's not.
You know how old he was when he was in
Quiet Place was
too?
like
I don't think he knows how
Ford
actors
versus
work.
Ferrari.
That kid.
They grow up.
Yeah.
Do you know that a lot of
The kid's
Disney
like
Channel actors
15.
aren't 12 years old?
Okay.
Like,
No.
some of them are
Anyways, I'm going to talk about Ford versus Ferrari again because it's coming up again. Gotcha.
Wait, spoil it.
Shut up.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Bleep that out.
Okay, I will.
What?
Ford versus Ferrari.
Go,
Did
JJ.
Daniel say something?
I'll have to
sussy?
bleep it out again. Okay, I'm bleeping Sussy out too. Go ahead.
What?
Go, JJ. You're cutting yourself off now.
Okay. Number 5. Endless Love. The 2014 version. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's good. I thought you were talking about the other version.
The version, bro.
Endless Love.
What the heck?
There are several versions.
All I know is
It's
that that's a
51st
Lionel
Dates
Richie
Downtown.
song. That's the only reason I've.
Endless Love. What is it
Yeah,
about?
I told
JJ?
them before
Yeah.
this. I told them before
Does
this.
it follow a family?
No, it doesn't.
Let him finish his sentence.
I told them before this they were gonna think this is a joke list. It's not, okay?
I'm excited though because there's one like romance movie that I love that I don't think any of y'all have seen, but at this rate it might be like your number 2 or something.
Is it in there? Like
What?
honorable mention or anything?
Yeah, it's in my honorable
Oh, okay.
mention.
Maybe it'll come up in a.
It's gonna be like
He's a
Hugo.
J-
Are you done
list.
talking about it, or do you want to continue?
Is there a
I don't get to talk anyway, so,
So
I'm done.
I have a question.
Yes.
In the movie Endless Love 2014, do not watch the other ones.
No, I just haven't seen the other ones.
Do the people
JJ's
that fall in
gonna-
love, is it endless? Do they love forever?
JJ's gonna watch
Yeah.
the old ones, and it's gonna be in his top 10.
All 3 versions.
Whoa.
Daniel, would you like to go ahead with your number?
I would love to. Thank you, Caleb Griffin. My number 4 is a tie between the 3 movies
You
in the
can't
series.
do that.
I just did.
Well, I would have done Despicable Me, Despicable Me 2,
Don't care.
Despicable Me
JJ
3,
would've done
Minions,
Cars,
and
Cars
Rise
3,
of
and
Gru.
Don't care. I want to
Don't
hear it.
care.
Let him talk.
Carry on.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Okay,
valid.
whatever. I mean,
I can't pick a favorite.
They're all one big movie.
You, okay,
Yeah, okay,
that's
that's-
exception.
okay.
I haven't seen any of them, but I know enough.
I mean,
about
they
them.
Battle
all-
of the Five
I've
Armies.
seen them.
It's literally just an 8
That's
hour
actually The
movie.
Hobbit.
Yeah,
It is.
I respect your
Incredible.
choice.
My friend
Yeah.
Jackson Cornelius Swiner. He's tried to get me to watch them so many times, and I was like, I'll watch them at your house, and then we never watched them.
They're incredible, bro.
My dad forced me to watch them, but I actually enjoyed them.
Oh, I splashed.
My dad loves them too.
So I guess you guys are gonna watch Rings of Power.
Maybe.
Yes.
Do you have anything else to say, or?
If you haven't seen Lord of the Rings, then watch it. It's
If you have
crazy.
8 hours to kill,
If you have like,
I would never spend 8 hours watching Lord of the Rings.
I'll
I
spend 8
would.
hours watching.
but you'll spend 20 hours watching
Anime.
Endless
You
Love.
watch. She spent 20 hours watching all 3 versions of Endless Love.
I've always seen the 2014 version.
Okay.
Yes.
Would you like to go?
All right, my turn. All right. Honestly, a little bit sad.
No, I'm
Literally-
sad now.
Dude, I'm crying, sobbing, and weeping. Before,
Crying, spitting, throwing
like,
up.
all today, I was like thinking about my movies, and I like changed a couple things on my list. Violet Evergarden, the movie, and this one swapped today. And my number 4 is Empire Strikes Back.
Nice.
It was almost the same.
We were
number.
so
It
close,
was
man.
So close.
Oh, man.
Yeah, there's nothing to say about it that hasn't been said
It's
by
almost like
everybody
people actually care.
because it's a pretty. It's a pretty basic.
People care
top-
more about our list than yours, I promise.
up. It's a pretty basic top 10 movie. Thanks, man. I love you.
I love you too.
It's a pretty basic
So
top 10
basically
movie,
everybody
but it's like
Empire
it's
Strikes
just one of those
Back.
movies
Yeah.
that's too good for me to not put it in my top 10.
Yeah.
So,
Great movie.
your turn.
All right, number 4, one of the greatest movie cast in a single movie of all time. You got
That's a big statement.
Brad Pitt, George Clooney, Matt Damon. What?
It's one of those.
What's that girl's name?
You can't even remember her name.
I can't. 'cause
Is
I
this
don't
even
think
one
she's
of your
that great.
movies?
Ocean's 11.
Probably not.
Jennifer something, isn't it?
Jennifer Lawrence
Yes.
Yeah.
or Jennifer
She's
Aniston?
It's not Jennifer
It's
Aniston.
not Jennifer. You knew
It's not
it's
Jennifer
Jennifer Lawrence.
It's
From
Jennifer.
Ocean's
What
11.
movie is this?
Ocean's 11. Okay. One of the.
I've
J.
never seen
Law.
it.
Never seen it.
I'm pretty.
One of the
I thought it was
greatest-
Ocean's, or-
Ocean's 11 is a great movie.
It's so good, man.
Are you faking it?
It's Jennifer Lawrence.
What? Ocean's 11? It's not Jennifer Lawrence.
It's Jennifer Lawrence. I will.
In Ocean's 11?
While I'm looking this up,
Oh
I'll
no,
tell you.
yeah, that's true.
So
That's
basically,
pretty early.
Dude.
2000s.
so basically, this movie takes place.
No spoilers.
No, you don't want. It's Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I could.
Julia Roberts. I'm sorry, I don't
Did you
remember
say
her
she's
name.
not that big or whatever?
No, she's.
What are y'all
He
talking
said
about?
she's not that good.
I don't think she's that great of an actor,
Yeah, I
actress
agree.
based on what people say. People act
Yeah,
like
okay,
she's
I think that's
so great. I disagree. She does great in this movie, and basically, this group of guys has to rob this 3 different casinos,
Yeah,
which
what
has never been
knows
done
what happens
before.
in Ocean's
It's
11.
it's a great movie. I
It is
love
a very
watching
good
it. George Clooney, one of his better performances. Sure.
Dude, have you seen him as Batman though? Best performance of all time.
Greatest movie.
Okay.
He's one of the
Batman.
worst.
He
He's
has
one of the
the-
worst
is
Batman.
the worst.
He has the
He
best
was-
suit performance.
He was not a good
Yeah,
Batman.
His suit does amazing.
I don't care when he. I don't care what anyone else says. George Clooney was not a good Batman.
No,
dude,
terrible. Awful.
he
He was in Batman and Robin.
Okay, I'm just making sure we agree here.
George Clooney's a great actor, though.
He is a great actor.
I've seen none
He's a
of the
very
Batman
good-looking
movies.
man.
Batman.
He's
uh,
a man's
It was
man.
Batman
He
and Robin.
is.
Batman
Yeah.
Forever is the one.
Batman
that
Forever was
got
got
killed.
killed. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Your
My
turn.
number 4 is Baby Driver.
Oh, that's the movie
It's
my
got-
brother loved.
Boss
Dude,
Baby?
No. Okay, it's this, the guy who directed
Not
it.
Boss Baby.
No, that's my favorite.
Baby Driver.
The guy who directed Last Night in Soho, Edgar Wright. It's basically about this getaway driver. It's Ansel Elgort, Kevin Spacey, Jamie Foxx, John Hamm, and someone I don't know.
It's
who
a
plays
good
the
movie.
role. Dude, it's such
It's a
a
great movie.
fun movie, and the soundtrack's perfect. I love Edgar Wright and his choice of music.
I like this. Kevin. Good job. John James.
All right.
Wait, I just want to say everyone's had great picks so far.
I know.
For number 4,
What was yours?
Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
So let's.
Number switch it up and just some random shit there.
Why would
No,
I
be
lie?
true to yourself.
Be true to. I want you to be true to yourself.
You know,
I don't want
none
you
of
to
y'all
read
have
this.
let me speak my truth.
What
This
are
is
you
not-
talking about?
Do your
Video.
stupid
We let you
truth,
talk
JJ.
We
about
let you-
6 garbage movies.
You have spoke your truths, and we have spoke our truth back.
Yep.
Go. What's your number 4?
Number 4. Say You Will.
Oh my gosh, here he goes again. There's no way.
Wait, what year? What which version?
I think there's only,
2017.
there's only, I don't know, whatever.
Oh my god.
I'm going to read the IMDb summary because these idiots won't let me talk. A recent high school graduate cares for his mother and navigates his first relationship in the wake of his father's suicide.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, this is such a bummer.
Dude, this movie's dark.
All right, we're moving on before we roast JJ anymore. I just want to say we are at number 3, so these should be top tier movies. And if they're not, there's problems.
Like, these are the 3 movies that if you had to choose 3 movies,
To
the
live.
only movies that you could watch for the rest of your life,
It'd
these
be
would be
these three.
them.
Any of my top
And I
three
am
are kind
so
of
happy to say
interchangeable.
that
Like
That's how I am.
any of these 3 could be
Yeah.
number 1.
And these are the 3 I would take to a desert island.
These could all interchange for me.
Yeah. All right.
I would agree
Well,
with that.
mine couldn't interchange. It's 1, 2, and 3 in this order for sure.
For
But
me, any of these 3.
these are the 3 best movies of all time. In my
That,
opinion.
that,
Okay.
I would agree with that.
All right.
Number 3, I don't want to hear anything. This is an amazing movie.
I'm worried.
Princess Bride.
Dude, let's go.
That is a fantastic.
That is a great movie.
I love that.
Those are the romance movies you need on your list,
Yup,
John James.
yup.
Princess Bride's a
Princess
great
Bride
movie.
is not even that good.
I can
Daniel?
respect it in anybody's top 10.
Yeah.
It's just like JJ went a little overboard.
Yeah.
Whoa! Yeah, no.
All right.
Good movie. Good movie.
Push some
Caleb, you can go.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
That's
You want
one.
me
He
to
didn't
do
get to talk at all, or he did a little bit.
Yeah.
This
All right,
one,
my
I
number
don't take it
3.
seriously.
Again, these could all be interchangeable, but today this is just how I'm feeling. Is Knives Out.
Great movie.
I haven't seen it.
Fantastic movie.
Don't watch horror
I would like to
movies.
say
not a horror
because of
It's
that.
not a horror movie.
Sounds like
It
it.
does sound
It's
like a
not
horror
a
movie.
it's not a horror movie. I promise. It's
Still
a
wouldn't watch
fantastic
it.
movie. Chris Evans plays a better villain than he does a hero.
Amen.
He really does.
So very.
Especially after seeing The Gray Man.
Still
Like,
haven't seen it.
you
Kind of
can
need to watch
It's
it.
good.
It's good.
Chris Evans is so hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Put
Let's be
Chris
real.
Evans right. No, Knives Out, like, it's one of those movies because it's like a murder mystery type thing. When you watch it the first time and you get it wrong, like you don't guess who it is, you just spoiled it for the people that haven't watched it. Good job.
The second one's coming out soon. I won't spoil
Glass
it for
Onion?
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
There's a
excited to
second?
watch it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
I
coming
excited.
out.
Netflix
next
bought
legs.
it, so you
Yeah.
know it might
But
not
no,
be as good as
like when you watch it the
one.
first time, you don't catch everything because you're just kind of looking like who's gonna be the villain.
Mhm.
And then when you know who the villain is and you get to watch it again, it's just so much more fun.
'Cause
Like
you
you get to
you-
see the clues.
Yeah, like.
And I've watched it like 4 or 5 times, like since the first time I watched it.
It's
And
very
it just it gets better every time.
Great movie.
It's so fun. You'd think that it'd get boring once you know like everything that's
And
happening.
it doesn't.
But it doesn't.
Yeah, it's a great
Love
movie.
that movie.
It's such a good movie.
It's one of the few movies that I've made my dad buy on like our Apple TV or whatever.
Yeah, it's a
Have you
great
ever
movie.
seen the original? Or I don't want. No, I said original. I think there's only one.
Clue.
Yeah, Clue.
Yes, that's a great movie.
Those are great movies.
Those are great movies.
From what I've heard,
It's
Knives Out sounds
hilarious.
really similar. You know, like in theaters, it had like 9 different versions of the
Mhm.
movie with like different people that ended to like whichever date
I
you
know,
went on and
yeah.
switch it up. That's such a cool idea to me.
Yeah, it's great.
I've always
I
wanted to
will
make a
say though,
movie.
it is not at all like Knives Out.
It's not. Huh.
Clue is more like not prop comedy, but action comedy and stuff. Like people fall down,
Yeah,
and
that's
break
true.
stuff. and it's a different feel too.
Knives Out. I mean, I had
Knives Out has some good comedy in it, but it's
It
like
does.
it's
But that's
real
not what drives
comedy.
the movie.
It's not a comedy movie.
Clue is a comedy movie.
Yeah.
It's mostly comedy.
Can I go,
Your
Caleb?
turn, Caleb.
I love your pick at 3, by the way.
Thank you.
So, my 3 are not interchangeable. These are 1, 2, 3. But these are the 3 movies that I'm taking with me to a desert island if need be. I know I already said that, but I want to reiterate. Number 3, the greatest superhero movie of all time, Spider-Man: No Way Home. Unbelievable performance. I went in with very high expectations, and it blew my expectations.
Yes.
So good. It started out slow, but boy did it pick up, and when it picked up, it took off. Okay.
If I had a
So
superhero
good.
movie in my top 10, that would be it.
Such a
Let's
good
take
movie.
out Endless Love 2014.
No.
Listen,
Let's replace
I
it.
just have to say,
I'm gonna watch all of these.
it
movies.
fixed every problem I have with Tom Holland Spider-Man, fixed it. Every problem I had with Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, fixed it. Gave Tobey Maguire closure, right? Did everything it needed to do without being bad. And most of the times, like, think about Star Wars, right? In episode 9, they had to spend 50% of the movie fixing episode 8, and episode 9
and
was bad.
reintroducing a dead character.
And it was bad because they had to do that.
Somehow.
Episode
I just want to say real quick.
No Way Home
Palpatine
fixed
is
things.
back.
Not only No Way Home fixed Andrew and Tom, and it made the movie better by doing
And
that.
I just want to say this real quick.
Not that Andrew was bad,
Andrew
but-
Garfield is an incredible actor.
He is.
Like
I think he was bad.
Even like in
His
the
writing-
old Spider-Man.
His
he was
writing,
an actor.
his writing was bad though.
Yeah,
What's
it was like he
the-
was an amazing actor. But in
He's
this,
great.
like with good writing, you can like see.
What's
he's
the
so
what's
much
the
better.
Facebook movie called with Andrew Garfield?
Social
Network.
That's
a
that
great
is a good
movie.
movie.
Dude, that
Great movie.
oh my goodness, everything I've seen him in. He's
Andrew Garfield's great.
He's one of the best actors of our generation. And I
Absolutely.
stand
He
by
was
that.
in that
This
war.
dude just said in our
He
generation.
was in that
I
war
said that, bro.
movie.
I said it.
He was in that war movie about the guy who wouldn't take a
Hacksaw
weapon.
Ridge.
Yeah, that was a
Everybody
great
loves
movie.
Hacksaw
No,
Ridge.
that war movie.
All right.
Yeah,
I think
you're right.
real quick. I think one day we should do a series where we watch JJ's top 10 movies.
I think that would be great.
I don't want to do that to myself.
I don't want to
Yeah.
watch them either, but it'd be fun.
Alright.
Alright, my number 3, and my 3 are probably interchangeable, but I would also bring these 3 with me to like an island.
Yeah.
It's the Demon Slayer movie, Mugen Train.
Yo,
You just
Yes!
made Caleb so
Mad
happy.
Yes!
I have
Mad
not
Valley.
seen it, so
Dude,
I
it
can't
is.
I didn't even.
It
that
is
honestly-
literally so fire, dude. I've seen it
I
like
should've
I
So
saw it like
fire!
3
Wait,
times.
Goku, so fire!
Like,
I
saw it, like,
I should have.
3
I would have
times
put that on
in
my top
theaters.
10 if I had.
He loves anime.
I love anime.
But
That's an
dude,
incredible
that movie is so good. I really just like it, and you're like following this bad guy who you think is the bad guy the whole time, and he is. But then they have the big
Oh
bad
my
guy.
gosh,
It is,
dude.
and the fight scene and the animation is just like top
So
tier, dude.
good. When I saw that movie, never mind. I'll wait. Sorry.
I mean, that's all I had to say. It's just
It's
so
JJ's
good.
turn.
Yes, it is. All right.
Oh man, this better be.
I am so
Better
excited!
be a Pixar movie.
Come on, please! I'm so excited.
The woman of my dreams.
So spoil, so spoil.
And I look into your eyes and fall
Okay,
in love.
go ahead, JJ.
Number 3. A Lily Collins movie.
I
Just
don't know
say
who
the
that
name of the
is.
movie.
Dude, we can't take it.
Love Rosie.
Oh my God!
Yes! Yes! I love that movie!
As much as I love,
Hey, what's
Lily-
that movie about?
I've never
I'm,
heard that.
I'm about to tell you.
As much
Shut
as I
up.
love Lily Collins, so I'm excited to hear about
She's my
this one.
favorite.
I love Lily Collins.
Hey, let's put Lily Collins right. Who is
that?
Hey,
I've never
can
heard
you
her.
read us the IMDb?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Please
I
do.
will.
She's a great actress.
You know, rating this makes me think less of myself, but I don't care.
Wait, what's this movie called again?
Love Rosie.
Love Rosie.
I think this is one of Lauren's favorite movies. I'm not even joking. I think she's trying to get me to watch it.
Is it
with
like
her.
Love, comma, Rosie?
Don't
Like,
watch
Yeah,
it.
Love,
JJ
comma,
likes it.
Rosie.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Rosie and Alex have been best friends since they were 5, so they couldn't possibly be right for one another. Or could they? When it comes to love, life, and making the right choices, these two are their own worst enemies.
This is like Hannah Montana in every single episode.
That was one of the most like basic.
This is every
sounding
episode of
movies.
Hannah Montana.
JJ, I'm proud of you.
I'm not gonna hate on the movie for that
Dude,
description.
can
but
we
that
just give
description was
JJ a
good.
round of applause? Because if these were my
Thank
top
you for
10
not
movies,
conforming.
if these
You're welcome for
if
that.
these were my top 10 movies, there's no way I'm putting this on the internet.
I would lie. and
But
go
I
find-
respect this man
I would
for
literally
doing it.
I would go look at the top 10 IMDb movies and like IMDb.
It would be The
and
Godfather, The Godfather 2, The Godfather
That's
3.
pretty accurate.
Daniel, would you like
Yes.
to go with your number 2?
Number 2. I love the second one a lot too, but not quite enough to make it on this list. My number 2 is A Quiet Place.
Okay.
Good pick. Good pick.
Hey, you know who dies in that movie?
John Krasinski.
No! I think it's an amazing movie, and especially considering it's John Krasinski's first
Director.
Yeah, the first time
He
he
was
directed
fantastic.
anything. And dude, he
He
killed it.
did so good.
Yeah.
That's a great movie. It's one of the only horror movies I will watch.
Yeah.
Emily Blunt.
It's really not that scary. I remember like when it first came out, people were complaining about how it wasn't scary enough.
Oh, it scared the crap out of me.
I mean,
but
the
I loved
plot, like
it. It was so
The
good.
idea of the world is horrifying.
Yeah.
I don't
the
watch
world they
horror
live in
movies,
is
so.
incredible. It's
love-
super suspenseful. Like your heart's
I love
constantly
all the
beating.
little things, like them having to play Monopoly with like little
Yeah, like
clock
cloth
pieces.
instead.
Like I love that stuff that he did with it. It was great. Walking on sand everywhere, like
I love watching it like in the theater, even though the theater was packed. Like everyone was so like immersed in it. It's like
It's
no
so
one was making
good.
any sounds.
So
It's like
good.
everyone was terrified. It was so
Yeah.
cool.
great movie.
Very good. Caleb.
My turn.
My toy.
This one also, as I said, my top 3 are interchangeable.
Mhm.
This close. My number 2 is Demon Slayer Mugen Train.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh my
yeah.
goodness. Like that came out 2020, right? Or 2021?
2021, I think.
Oh yeah, no, it was 2021 because we skipped on JJ's graduation party to go watch it.
It was so worth it though.
So-
JJ.
I mean,
JJ is so upset after this.
Why am I friends with these people?
You're not.
Actually, not.
Not after these movies. Ugh. But no, like at JJ's graduation party, I was like, yeah, I gotta leave earlier because me and Daniel we're going to see an anime movie because it's in the theater.
And was it worth it?
No.
Yes.
It was incredible.
Dude, I didn't watch the show subbed. I watched a couple episodes subbed, but then like we had
What
to watch
does that
it.
mean?
Subtitles.
In
The
Japanese,
audio's in
hold on.
Japanese, and it's telling
And
you
it's
what
just
the
like-
Why would you watch something that's in another language?
Dude,
Why
why
we didn't? Because
That's
you
what we're saying.
can.
Why
I
would
literally
you?
just said I didn't. Oh my god.
How many times have you
The
seen
one that was
Endless
in the
Love?
theater
Can
was
I
like that.
can I keep talking?
Twice.
Why would you
No,
watch
pretty
Endless
sure
Love
it
twice?
Can I keep talking, please? Oh my goodness. But no, you know, I had never seen an anime movie in like theaters before, and I had also like, you know, I didn't watch anime for more than like a year, but it wasn't my favorite show at the time, favorite anime at the time. But then I watched it, I was like, oh my goodness, it's so good. The little thing, like when the main villain comes out, I thought the movie was over. I'm like, yes, they won, let's go, and then boom. I was like, oh, that's not good.
Way to spoil the movie for me.
No spoilers. Oh, JJ, I'm sorry.
No.
I've rewatched it several times,
I've seen it a few.
like 5 or 6 more times since then.
I've seen it a handful of times.
A handful.
When I bought my Crunchyroll account, I watched it like 3 times in 2 days. Like, it's
respect.
so good.
Respect.
He doesn't even know what sleep is at that point.
I don't.
It was.
I'll probably, when I rewatch Demon Slayer, I'll probably watch it again. And then, because it is in the show, obviously, I'll watch it again. And then I'll probably watch it a second time. It's so good.
All right.
I do think season 2, like the entertainment district arc, is.
Hey, we aren't talking about our anime shows.
Dude, season 2 is
We're
cool,
talking about
but it's
movies.
like one fight scene for 11 episodes.
Hey, all right.
That's fine with me because the fight scene was cool.
All right.
That's true.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but I
go
wish it
ahead
was
and
just
go.
like a movie, like it was just continuous.
But there
to,
was
like,
so much
3.
other stuff going on.
Yeah, it was like there was.
I'm gonna go
they
ahead
were
and
all
go
split
before
up.
we start
Yeah,
talking about Demon
sorry.
Slayer.
We'll have an anime talk
Yeah.
one day.
Number 2, Ford versus Ferrari. One of the greatest movies of all time. Matt Damon's performance incredible. Christian Bale's performance incredible. And I know we've talked about it already, so I'm not going to spend too much longer on it. Fantastic movie. Go see it if you haven't. Go ahead, Evan.
My number 2.
Oh, yes.
Repping it right here, boys. The Batman.
That is a great movie.
Dude, I didn't think Robert Pattinson would do that good as Batman. But I mean, everybody thought that because he's like, oh, it's a Twilight kid. But dude, did he turn in a performance? And at first I didn't like the Riddler because I was like, this guy's now like an egomaniac. And I rewatched it, I was like, dude, he's posting on social media. I'm like, this guy wants the attention.
You posted.
Yeah, it's just like, this Batman
He did
movie
that.
is probably my favorite Batman movie after Keaton. But that's just because Keaton's classic.
So
Like,
is
that's what
Keaton
I have to
number
say.
1?
Dude, Keaton's number 1 for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that just a straight spoiler for your number 1 favorite movie?
No, it's number 1 Batman.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I figure, okay.
I was
my
like-
fault.
No,
I
I'm not
understood
gonna
what you
have
said
2
wrong.
Batman movies in the same.
I had 2 Spider-Man.
I had 2 Spider-Man movies.
Okay,
Granted, they
well-
weren't both Tom
We'll
Holland.
switch it up, guys. Come on.
I love
Yeah, switch it up, guys.
JJ, you can't talk.
JJ, I'm so excited to hear your movie.
All right, everybody, this is JJ's number 2.
Go, John James.
Number
Go
2.
JJ, go JJ, go.
Go, JJ.
Pearl Harbor.
Okay, now we are talking. That's what I'm actually serious. That is a great movie.
I knew that. I had that spoiled from
That
you.
is such a good movie, man.
Ben Affleck movie.
Oh man,
Haven't seen it, but I've heard it's really
JJ just blew me away.
It
I'm so
takes
proud
you.
of him.
The,
I said you just blew me away, and he said you probably shouldn't say that. It's Pearl Harbor.
Probably
First
not,
good movie
but
on the list too. Good
but,
job.
That's
okay.
such a good movie.
All
I've
right.
never seen it actually.
the
So
best
good.
part of that movie is not really even. I mean, it does have to do with plot, but it's the ups and downs that movie takes you on.
Literally, dude.
You think you know where that movie's going,
And you
and then
don't.
it goes the complete opposite
And then Japan
way.
comes in.
So,
And then
I'm
come the
sorry.
airplanes.
I'm so
sorry.
glad people have actually seen this movie
It's
because
so
it is
good.
a great movie.
It is so good. I agree with you wholeheartedly. And this one, a few years ago, it was in my top 10. It's no longer there, but it was at one point.
I'll take it.
It was
I'll
a
take it.
great choice, JJ. I'm so
So
proud
to
of
get the
you.
number ones.
All right, let's do it. Number ones, guys. Before we get into number ones, we're gonna hit some honorable mentions, and I'm gonna switch it up. Let's start with JJ.
All right.
What the? Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
We're
Yes,
gonna,
honorable mentions.
we're
It's
gonna,
gonna be
we're gonna
so
quick hit
good.
this one.
Quick hit.
All right,
go.
yeah.
And
A quickie, if you
these
will.
will make me seem like a more sane human, so I'm glad we're doing
No,
this.
they will not.
Hey, Pearl Harbor saved them. Go ahead.
My first honorable mention, The Greatest Showman.
Okay.
It was so close to getting into the top 10. I mean, very, very close.
You should have taken out Endless Love,
All right, better than the rest. All right, yeah.
2014.
Go ahead.
All right.
Keep going.
Another one, Facing the Giants.
Good movie.
I'm okay with the acting's not good, but the plot's very good.
I was expecting Remember the Titans.
I was too.
It's a
That's
Christian movie.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Do you really expect great acting? But plot's great
The
plot.
plot was good, but the acting is just all absolutely.
I've
was
not
good in
seen
that,
it. I'm not gonna lie.
I still believe.
I haven't seen
It was good in.
I would-
I still believe. Oh, okay. Great movie.
You're welcome.
Absolutely amazing.
Cage
That
Kappa.
one of the probably the only movie I've actually teared up in. So there you go.
I've teared up in a few, but I don't think it's ever.
I had the
cried.
ending
Right.
spoiled for me
Sorry.
because I looked up who his wife was and I saw that like the person.
Don't spoil it for them.
Okay, keep going, JJ.
Okay.
We're hitting these as fast as we
The
can.
next one, High School Musical 3.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
All right.
Worse than the first one.
This one came out in theaters.
Well, actually, I guess that does make
makes
sense.
sense.
It's below your. I mean, still.
Okay.
The
Okay.
first one's a 2.
Then we've got The Girl Next Door, and She's Out of My
Dude,
League.
that was dude. The Girl Next Door is so
Now-
funny.
JJ, you
It's got Paul Dano who plays
You
the
should have
Riddler.
started with those two and ended with like the good movies.
And also, The Girl Next Door is just.
I'm
smoking
so
hot.
excited to see his number one. All right.
I bet none of you can guess my number one.
We can all
Probably
guess.
right.
Go ahead.
We can
All right.
all guess it.
Some honorable mentions. Starsky and Hutch.
Yes.
It's got Owen Wilson and
Ben Stiller and
Stiller.
Snoop
that was an
D.O.
old show,
Double
wasn't
G.
it?
It was like a '70s show. but they-
Snoop Dogg's in it. I'm not watching it.
Dude,
What? Snoop
It's-
Dogg's great.
What?
I love Snoop.
That was so disrespectful.
I can't tell if that was.
Snoop D.O.
Was he joking? Who doesn't want to watch Snoop Dogg act?
He's so funny.
I love
Oh
Snoop
my
Dogg.
gosh. I've lost so much respect for John James today.
He's in a freaking Ben Rector song. It's amazing.
I love Snoop Dogg.
He
Yeah,
complained
keep going.
about
All right.
Chick-fil-A being closed on
It was
Sunday.
mentioned earlier. Winter Soldier's in my honorable mentions.
Great movie.
Also mentioned earlier, Princess Bride.
Great movie.
Logan.
Good movie. Great movie.
I mean, honestly, that was kind of long, but I like it.
Mhm.
Like Man of Steel. It's under
Okay.
Batman. I'm not a Superman guy, but that one changed the game for me. And then they didn't really do anything with it. No Time to Die, the last James Bond.
I didn't know you
I
liked
feel
that
like they
movie.
concluded Daniel Craig's story really well.
I
love
have a
Daniel.
No
I just
Time
wanna
to
say
Die
it.
cup. I would have brought it.
I love Daniel
That's
Craig.
my
I just
guy.
want to say that.
And then
I
last,
like him a lot.
Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Dude, really?
Yeah.
I love the book. I haven't watched
The
the
movie's
movie.
pretty good.
I've never watched the movie, but the book.
The
is
movie
really good.
catches you off guard. Well,
Mhm.
almost completely.
Yeah.
But like, I was sitting there and he goes to the party. He's like, oh yeah.
How
this,
close
that.
is it to the book?
It's pretty close.
I know a song where they say Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Stop.
That's all.
We
I
talked
should
about
watch that
watching
movie.
it.
The book's really good. Okay. Here we
Caleb
go.
Griffin's turn.
All right. Honorable mentions: Avengers: Infinity War.
Okay.
I like Infinity War.
Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, I like
Dude, Pitch Perfect is
Dude,
great.
Rebel was
I'm
it?
sorry. That is a great movie.
Really?
That
Nah,
is
that's
funny.
That's worse
The
than all
music.
of JJ's.
No.
Whoa,
Bro, for one, the movie.
JJ's picks were just sappy.
Let's be honest here,
Dude,
okay?
This movie is funny, has great acting, and great music.
Okay, whatever.
Okay,
I'll
I'm
accept
sorry.
it. I'm sorry. I
So
got
good.
I got a little mad. It does not deserve an honorable mention, but
Yes, it does.
it's not worse than JJ's.
Okay.
Breakfast.
Yeah, that was. Okay.
Sorry, Caleb. I didn't
You're
mean to do
good.
that.
You're good. 50 First Dates.
Yo,
Okay, that's a great movie.
That's a great movie.
That's like the one.
I'm not gonna
and
say
only
that's a
I
great
actually
movie,
like.
but
It's great.
it's
It's
an
better.
okay
It's a
movie.
better romance movie than every romance movie you mentioned. The Internship
That was
with Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. Great movie. The Lego Movie.
Okay.
Fantastic.
No, that's a great movie.
dude. I love the Lego movie so much.
It's so good. It's so good. Okay. Happy Gilmore. And finally, National Treasure.
Oh,
Yeah!
Nick Cage.
Great.
I don't know if I like National Treasure 1 or 2 better.
They're both great.
They're both great.
I've watched 2 so many more times.
I didn't even know there was a sequel.
What is wrong with you?
They're both great.
Dude,
Alright,
have you guys seen
Independence.
National Treasure 3?
Dude, they kept making
Holy
jokes. I kept seeing
crap.
jokes about that movie was coming out. I was so excited, and then it didn't.
So
happen.
good.
Is it mine?
Yes.
It's your turn.
Only if you want it.
All right. Me. Not the Lego movie, but the Lego Batman movie.
That's such a good movie.
I love.
Oh, Evan's shaking his head.
That movie's so
It's
funny.
okay.
It's so.
I
funny.
could also, with that, the Batman is also in my honorable mentions. I love the Batman.
Well,
It was-
respect that.
Are you gonna clap now?
Can you
No,
clap
it's
a little
okay.
bit?
Okay.
That was one of the few, like, 3-hour movies that did not feel that long. Like, even Endgame felt
See, it felt
super long.
it felt long to me.
It felt like,
Dude,
like
I
2 hours
watched,
and 15
I
minutes.
watched The Northman or whatever. The movie's shorter than Batman. Feels like 4 hours.
That's
That
what I've
movie is
heard.
so
Yeah.
Let me check. make
Elvis
sure.
feels
You
like
know.
an eternity.
Dude, Elvis. I don't know. I'm sitting there, I'm like, just end.
oh.
Go watch.
Yeah. Far From Home. I love Far From Home. And with that, yeah, Far From Home. I love Far From Home. Great movie.
Good movie.
It's not. It was one of my favorite movies for a long time, and then No Way Home came out and kind of just like, you know.
Way better than Homecoming. I'll put that out there.
It's better than Homecoming.
Way better.
Homecoming could also go in my honorable mentions, but it's not going to. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Have y'all seen
Dude, I
Fantastic
love
Mr.
that movie.
Fox?
That
I haven't seen that in
That
so long.
movie is incredible.
Also, one of George
I took-
Clooney's best performances.
For sure.
I took it off my top 10 today to put Jojo Rabbit on. So it was a good switch, but that's a great movie. Great movie. And then also, let me make sure I got no more. I felt bad for JJ. He's given all these romance movies, so I wanted to give my 2 cents in there. About Time. That's what it's called. About
Oh, that one's pretty
Time.
good.
It's so good. Real quick rundown. It's about this guy who finds out like every man in his family can like time travel in a sense, and it's really cool. And he keeps like going back in time to try to fix things with a girl. It's a tearjerker. Made me cry. My friend Jackson Cornelius Swiner. He made me watch it. It's really good. I recommend it.
Honorable.
It could be in my top 10 eventually one day, but
Honorable mention. Daniel, go ahead and get your honorable mention.
All right, honorable mentions. First, Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Mr. Rogers movie. Have none of y'all seen that?
I have.
I have.
I watched Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
It's about that guy.
next
Great movie, incredible movie. The Batman
Yeah.
and The Dark Knight.
I didn't give a fuck.
Both of them. Are
I'll
amazing.
clap for The Dark Knight.
They're both amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Next, this one really would be in my top 10, but I just watched it for the first time yesterday, so I didn't feel like it was fair to already have it up here. Taxi Driver, incredible movie, incredible. It's so good.
I love how we're
Kinda
just so
overhyped, but
silent.
it's okay.
It's an amazing movie.
Nobody cared about his.
Oh my.
Let's
God.
go to our number.
Whoa,
You
whoa,
guys
whoa,
know-
whoa,
you
whoa,
guys-
whoa, whoa,
You
Keep
guys
going.
don't care about Travis Bickle?
Travis Bickle, come on, guys.
He makes a
he's
slider
the main
gun.
character in the
Oh,
movie.
okay.
Have you seen it, Evan?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great movie, right?
I've never seen it.
Oh my gosh.
No, I like
Alright.
it. It's-
Go ahead.
This one also would probably be my top 10, but I've never seen like the movie in its entirety. I've seen like the first half.
This would be in my top 10, but I've never seen the
If
movie.
I had watched the movie, it'd be in my top.
I mean, like I've seen like the
At
first
least I've
half.
seen all my movies.
It's an honorable mention for
I
a
don't
reason.
care. You haven't seen the movie.
Yes, I have. Not at once. I've seen like the first half, and then at a later
Can
time
you
I saw
tell
the
us what
second
it
half.
is?
Yeah, it's about a jazz drummer.
What's the title?
Whiplash.
it's
No, I didn't say that. Yeah,
Whiplash.
Whiplash.
That's a good one.
JJ got some.
Give us the title.
All right.
It's an amazing movie.
Is that all your honorable mentions?
Yeah.
All right. Let's jump into number 1. Guys, we made it to the number 1.
JJ, that's JJ and Evan, we're not even doing number 1 yet.
Yeah, we are.
Guys,
You haven't started.
JJ needs redemption. The rest
He's
of y'all,
not gonna get it.
the rest of y'all, Y'all
you know what my first
I enjoyed
movie
y'all's
is.
list.
Thank
I
you,
thought
thank you.
there was some disagreements, but for the most part, I think all
You're
y'all lists
welcome.
were very valid except for John James. Okay.
Dang.
Dan.
That's so sad.
He did have High School Musical.
You know,
That's
and
not
Pearl
a good
Harbor,
movie.
which is probably the worst movie on his list.
Yeah,
High
High School Musical's pretty
He did
bad.
have Pearl
But-
Harbor, so I
But
respect
JJ
it.
was honest. I mean,
Yeah.
I was honest.
I
too.
I
respect
gotta
the
respect
honesty.
the honesty. I'm
I
not
was
gonna
It's
lie.
just-
honest,
it's just
but
bad.
I think we were all honest. But JJ was.
We were honest with JJ.
Too
He
honest.
was about how bad his list was.
He was very embarrassing, and I'm
As
probably
I've
not
sat
going to
here
be his
and
friend
got
outside of
publicly-
next topic media. Like, I'm not going to talk to him anymore. He's out of the apartment.
I mean, I think it's really awesome that JJ's open to be himself, but at the same time, I really wish he wouldn't. Like,
All right, what's
So
your
after
number
being
one
publicly
movie?
harassed, I found that maybe I should be embarrassed of my list.
Yes.
But
You should
It
be.
should. It's embarrassing.
I am not.
Open,
embarrassing.
open Daniel for me.
Alright. Dan,
my number one movie of all time,
I hated doing
1917,
that. Never seen it.
war movie.
I have heard it's very good.
It's incredible.
I've
heard
just
it's
never
good.
seen it.
It's a war movie.
Dunkirk.
It's better than Dunkirk.
Kirk's done.
Hey, bro.
I would hope so
It's-
if it's your number one movie. I would hope that you think it's better than
It's
every
better
other
than-
movie.
It is. It's made to look like it's all done in like one continuous shot, like throughout one
Yeah.
day. And it's these two soldiers who get this little task basically to deliver a letter to like another, like general in another camp. And it just like, it's like such a minor task, but
Right.
like this whole movie's about that, and it drills in.
They do tasks.
John James.
Shut up.
He
keeps getting worse. How long is this movie?
It's like
like
2
a couple
hours.
hours. Yeah, you seen it?
Yeah.
It's incredible. And it's.
I
Super,
might watch it one day, but I
It's
don't.
super
I don't.
sad.
I don't like
Right.
war.
No, I don't like war movies either, but like this was something.
Dude,
different.
Saving Private Ryan?
Haven't seen it.
Dude,
I
me
need
neither.
to.
I haven't.
Bro,
Everybody like talks about it.
Sully? That's not a war movie.
That's
That's
not
the
a
airplane movie.
I just Tom Hanks is in both of them, isn't he?
Planes.
Yeah,
He is.
okay. All right.
Oh wait, real quick. One other thing that's really cool about the movie that I just kind of noticed on further viewings, everyone in the movie is kind of a no-name actor, but like the higher ups, like in the army, like the colonels and lieutenants and stuff, those are the ones who like aren't really in the movie at all, but they're the ones who are like actors you've heard of. Like Benedict Cumberbatch is in the movie, but like
I'm gonna watch this movie.
he's only in it like for the last like 5 minutes because he's like the guy they're trying to get the letter to, and he's the high-ranking guy. But like everyone else is like is following no-name actors, but they kill it. It's super cool.
Okay.
Yeah, but Dunkirk has Harry Styles, so.
He don't.
I want to watch Dunkirk.
Well, by that logic, Eternals is a good movie.
That's
By that logic, we're wrong.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
Eternals is a good movie. What are you talking
nice.
about?
I love it. You can't even finish the sentence with a straight face. All right, go
Is it-
ahead.
is it my turn?
Yeah, everybody, here we go. Okay, number one.
To absolutely nobody's surprise, it's Spider-Man: No Way Home.
That's a great number one movie.
I watched it 6 times in theaters. Didn't regret it a single time.
I'm going to see it again. You're going to go see
I'm
it
gonna
again.
go see it
When it
again.
comes back out.
I liked it more every single time I watched it.
Great movie.
Perfect movie.
Wait, it's coming back in theaters?
The
Yeah.
more fun stuff version.
Absolutely nothing wrong.
There's a 4-minute scene of all the Spider-Man talking in this.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
They're
excited to
gonna
see.
pay $10 to watch
Spider-Man
four
pulling a
extra
Morbius and
minutes.
coming back to
Absolutely.
They'll come out on YouTube that night.
Absolutely, I'm going to pay $10 extra to see
It did so.
yeah, I'll watch it.
Honestly,
That
I'll
movie-
probably go with them, so.
Probably.
Yeah.
That
I'm
movie
gonna
was
listen, I'm
so
not gonna
good.
lie.
It was very, very
It made me like Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. And that's saying a lot.
I can't believe you already hated him.
Because
but
He's always.
it made me like Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
as he knows, beforehand, I didn't want a single thing to do with Tobey Maguire.
We
Because
almost
he acts
stopped being-
horribly in his movies.
He does.
They all suck. Not really. Sorry, I got a little too carried away there.
Okay,
They're all very boring, and I don't like watching any of them.
they're so good,
But
except for 3.
the third one's the only one that's fun to watch because
funny.
it's
It's
funny about how bad it is. But
It
like,
is very bad.
the other ones are just meh.
Dude, by that logic, I'll watch Ben Affleck's Daredevil every day.
There's
It's so
there's
bad.
only one bad movie. No, we'll
I
have
don't
to,
know
we'll
about
have to
that.
talk about terrible movies
Yeah.
at some point because
We
there's
will.
this one movie that's so insanely bad. Oh, sorry.
Which
Spider-Man
one
No
of
Way
you
Home
is
is
going
my
to pull out the
favorite
joke
movie.
when we do terrible movies and just copy my list?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
We should all do that.
That is hilarious.
I love how he's open about how bad his list is. Okay. Anyways, I just want to mention I forgot an honorable mention, and I feel like it's disrespectful to Mr. Johnny Depp if I don't mention it in this. But
Really?
Really?
Pirates
Charlie
of the Chocolate Factory?
No. Pirates of the Caribbean: A Dead Man's Chest. I had to mention that.
Okay.
In this thing. Honorable
All right.
mention. Okay.
Number
sorry.
one.
Number one.
I just start the drawing.
Titanic.
Boo!
Why did I drum roll?
I knew that was coming.
Man, that's the worst one we've done.
3 hour long
today.
movie,
Whoa.
and I watched it twice in one night because it's that good. It is the
So
only movie that
boring.
makes me cry every time I watch it.
This is
Leonardo
so boring.
DiCaprio's acting is so great.
It's so boring.
The story is
Whoa,
not
okay,
boring at all. The story is great. The romance is so amazing.
It's so boring.
And it melts my heart every single time.
Out of boredom.
No.
Because it's boring.
Fantastic movie. And
I just want to put this out there. There were 50 movies on this list, plus honorable mentions, and only 2 of those movies feature nudity, and both of them were on his top 10 list.
I don't watch the nudity. It just has it.
Sorry.
I do watch the nudity.
That's the only part I watch.
You say it.
Titanic has 1 redeeming quality.
James
2 redeeming qualities.
One of the best James Cameron movie ever.
Are all of his movies terrible or something?
No, all his movies are fantastic.
I've never watched Titanic, so I can't.
I
say.
will never
I
finish
understand.
that
I
movie
need to watch
because
it, but
like I fell
it's
asleep.
so
the first time I
good,
started
man.
watching it. It's
I never
so
started watching it.
boring.
It's so
I just
not.
never got around to it.
Everyone says it's amazing.
It's number
Except for
6
you.
on
Don't
IMDb.
say that.
On IMDb's top 100 movies.
IMDb.
Whatever it is, John
And you know
James.
what?
It
IMDb
is
is
number
so
6.
worthless. It has whatever he's talking about even on the website.
Well, so does every other movie website.
I don't
you follow.
care.
Okay, go
That
ahead.
has Taxi Driver.
My number
Oh,
1,
that's not.
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Are you serious?
No, it's Ferris
Oh, I was
Bueller's Day
about.
Off.
Okay, I
Wait,
respect
say it again. What is it?
What is it?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
All right, I like that. That's a great.
I was about to go haywire if he said that was his favorite movie.
I mean, it is
I-
basically
I love-
copying.
I love
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Great movie. All right, is that all you'd like to say about it?
Yeah, I guess. So.
Okay, JJ. Here we go, guys.
Ooh, let's go, JJ.
I'm sorry. I'm so excited to hear JJ's top movie. I'm so excited.
You're so funny.
Sorry.
First, I
You're
also
so funny.
thought of another movie that I've got to mention. Forrest Gump. Okay.
Okay,
That's
good
very
movie.
valid.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
You got some valid honorable.
His honorable mentions were so
His
much
honorable
better than his top
mentions-
10.
Replace
list.
the list with the honorable mentions.
And
that's
the-
a solid list.
Yeah, and you have the worst top 10 movies I've ever heard.
Okay. Number 1. Cars.
Yeah. He did it. I will
love
say,
Cars.
Pearl
Cars
Harbor.
2 better.
Cars 2 is the worst one.
It's
Dude,
so not.
Wait,
Cars
Evan,
2 is so great.
Evan, are you
Cars.
kidding or not?
I don't know. I really like Cars 2.
I do too.
Cars like.
I
set up-
love Cars 2. Cars 1 got boring after like the 3rd viewing. Cars 3 is awful.
Cars 3 is great.
Horrible.
I wish, like
Cars
you said
2
earlier.
is so fun.
Cars 2 is the best one.
Like you
What?
said earlier.
It is the best one.
Why was it a spy movie?
Quality
Yeah,
wise,
Why would
it's
it
not.
not be a spy?
Because it
Why
makes
is
it more
Turning Red
exciting.
out?
Why was it not another racing movie where they just raced the
I'd rather see the racing. That's what Cars
That's what we
is.
need is more racing
More
movies.
Lightning McQueen.
Okay.
Lightning
So,
McMahon.
alright, like you said.
Joe
wish
Mater's
there
the
was-
star.
Tom Mater needed an adventure.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Not
had it in the
That's
list.
what the haters tried to make your story.
Missile!
Cars is a great movie. Cars 2 is a great movie. Cars 3 is a great movie. Cars 2 is just the best one.
Okay.
Cars
All right,
3
so-
is horrid.
I love Cars 3.
Cars 3 is not horrid.
Cars
Cars
is
3 is a
weak.
good movie.
I love Cars 3.
Cars
I
is
think
the
they're all
best
three.
movie.
They're all three great
They're all
movies.
three.
But-
I think Cars 1
Man, I think
beats-
you guys
could
probably
beat
blew
them
the
out.
speakers out with all your yelling.
Cars 1 could beat them out because it has life as a highway.
I would say it goes Cars 2, Cars
Like, as you said, I want to bring up the point you said earlier.
Shut up.
It's got John Mayer.
You're gonna get his copyright.
I wish you could go back and see your lifetime statistics on watching a movie.
Dude, it'd
Because
be
I
Incredibles.
swear, Cars, I would have probably watched Cars over 1,000 times. I still watch it
I
weekly.
doubt that.
What?
Weekly.
Also do
not
Every
have
time I was in the van,
Have you been
going
alive?
anywhere, from the time I was like, till it came, when it
JJ,
came
I'm
out.
not sure if you've been alive to 1,000 weeks.
Well, he hasn't.
I haven't, but I have.
1,000 weeks?
Yeah, right.
I watch it weekly. I've seen it 1,000 times.
He
No,
hasn't.
I watch
And
it
when did the
weekly.
movie come
I
out?
watch
Let's
it
do the
weekly now.
Run this
I went through a spell of like 4
When did
years
the
where I
movie-
may have watched it every
when did the
day.
movie-
Actually, he has.
That's-
he
But
has
when did the movie
years.
come out, though? You have to take that into consideration.
What was it?
Okay.
2000?
Dude, probably
500 times. Okay.
500 times. That's
All right, valid.
Whatever.
If you watched it,
I'm
like,
sorry, I
3
didn't know
times
you were going to mathematically
Yeah,
fact
you got
check me.
math.
If you watched it like 2 times in a week, every
It's
single.
No, dude, I'm not gonna lie.
No,
like my
I'm telling
best
you.
friend or whatever, he loves cars. He knows one
He
answer.
cares. He's been standing up like this.
He
whole
has.
time.
5 through
I
10.
wanna stand up.
Ages 5 through 10. Every time we were in the van, that's what was on. Every single time. I was watching
But
Cars.
did you watch the whole thing?
It started over. It started from where you took the van off every single time.
You know,
Cars.
There was like a Lego show CD I had that had like Lego cars in it. I watched.
What the heck did you just do?
I watched that a lot.
What did he do?
I just kicked the tape.
No!
Guys, so me and Caleb had the most in common.
Yeah.
I had the most unique.
No one
The
cares.
most
Yeah,
garbage.
yeah.
I will say, even though we only had 2 movies in common, and that was the most in common everyone had, other than JJ, I enjoyed all y'all's list.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Y'all
Other than
had,
JJ. They were respectable.
y'all
Yeah.
had some serious duds. This one and this one had some serious duds.
Like what? Name them.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite's a banger.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. is an even bigger banger.
He's gonna say Titanic for me. I know that.
Titanic.
But-
Terrible. Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man
That's
2.
respectable.
That
at least.
you, oh my gosh, you cannot
I don't know
say
how
that.
you're
It's
hating
res-
on Monsters
It's
Inc.
respectable at least. Monsters Inc. is not.
Bro,
a top
Napoleon
10
Dynamite,
movie.
that's allowable.
Okay.
Monsters Inc. is the
Anyways.
greatest movie ever.
All right.
Sorry, bro.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Totally Serious Conversations by.
What?
Whatever. Keep going.
This
keep
has
going.
been Totally Serious Conversations by Next Topic Media. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.